Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of the world of Hiodranys. Let's kick it off with our introduction. And we are back, by the way. Welcome, everybody. Let me just get something. Oh, might as well introduce Nightmare to everyone. I mean, just say hello and then we can talk about what's about to happen. So, welcome, everybody. Past the episode where someone kind of died, but there's always an answer to that one. Don't worry. Today we have a special guest, maybe a permanent guest, I hope. It's Nightmare. Hello.
Oh, I thought I was just going to chill in the background. But
Yeah, me too. But then I showed him like, well, surprise done.
Yeah, in fact, I'm watching on the other screen. I'm like, that's me. Nothing's supposed to be there yet. Yeah.
I'm not a good streamer, so hey.
But yeah, no, I'm here, and I'll be introducing my character. Hopefully, if you guys find me sometime in this session, I'll be chilling in the background. I'm really excited to join. I've really been enjoying watching in on the story so far. And it will be a new character. It's not the one. It would be really awkward if we brought in the character which killed another player's mum for the player party. That would be quite bad. I'm not doing that though. Bring in another character. Hopefully, you get to meet them. Really looking forward to playing them and to playing with you guys. All right, I'll chill out in the background.
So let's bring up to where we are. Our party on the previous session actually fought versus the Night Hag for some weird reason that we still don't know. But regardless of that, they lost a lot. Uzor lost his life. He is dead. There's a way to bring him back, but we still don't know if it's gonna work. Sayara was cursed, and she also found out that she lost the weapons that would allow her to bring back her dead. Maybax was forced to kill his own friend, and he doesn't even know what happened. He broke down, and Ava, of all people, gave up her patron's name to the enemy, and now something is happening that nobody knows. But apparently she has a target on her back. They went to the temple of Ya'alari to try and revive Uzor or give him some sort of respite. They also learned a lot from elementals and elements. And then they decided to go to Ansalar, the real city of knowledge. Not Rory, but Ansalar. They got there.
Thanks for clearing that up. I was already getting them mixed up again.
It's really important, this sort of information. I'm just saying, if you put your address on the GPS to follow it, make sure that the end goal is the specific place you want to go. Don't say, I want Burger King, and then you go to Le Roi Merlin. Don't.
But speaking of that, there's like 3 streets with the same name in like a 5-kilometer radius.
Hang on, have you never been to like a station road or something? Like this is a real thing.
Actually, it could
Yeah.
be, but it was not even close to the name. It was Roddy and Ansalar.
Yeah, but we didn't get the name of the village.
Yeah.
We got nicknames. It was the Village of Knowledge, and then we got another name. Oh yeah, to the south, we're going to the Village of Rory.
Don't
so
worry,
it's-
because if you lack the knowledge, might as well go to the village that has all the knowledge, Ansalar. They got in,
Yes.
and they decided to search for a little bit, where they noticed that there's a big change in scenery on the entire village. There's a lot of intelligence surrounding them. The buildings are well tended. The floor itself, the water takes shapes as it flies in the sky on the fountains. Every single tree is different. There's different colors on all of them. They saw a building, a black tall building that is always the same height regardless of how you're looking and from where you were looking. And then they started to climb the staircase that brings them not to heaven but to the library of Ansalar. They didn't step in. That's where we wrap it up. But welcome back to the world of Hiodranys, and the floor is yours, everyone.
I guess we walk into the library.
Well, that was a fast one.
I mean,
I'm just.
I don't know. Does
following.
anyone else wanna?
You were the ones given the
No.
task, so I don't know.
So I am really,
Hmm.
despite everything, I'm really excited with all of this. The library, the thing that has the book spinning on top, right? Okay,
No.
yeah.
The tower is the
Okay.
building with an open book rotating constantly.
Okay.
The
So that's the
library
Library is
tower.
a sign in different languages.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, we might as well try to check the library for some knowledge. I don't know.
That's what we're here for.
And
I'm
no,
just
we're
following you.
here for the tower. The
I mean-
king's bodyguards.
What was the
about the
task
dark?
you were given exactly?
So basically, we did. She asked us to. She was saying that she would find more information about Vixarex
Mhm.
and about the one. That person I've told you about.
Okay.
And she mentioned we should find some answers here. She also mentioned the Dark Tower.
Do you see
So-
any way of going towards that dark tower?
Do we?
You're kind of far from the tower. If you want to
Okay.
go down the stairs from the library and go towards the tower, it's not really far away. I would say at least 150 meters away from
like,
the library.
If it always feels like it's the same
Mm-hmm.
height, doesn't it feel like it's always the same distance from us?
It feels, but you see the floor towards the tower,
Oh,
and
okay.
you saw the flowers and
Okay.
the little maze, so you have
Oh, I
some
thought you
perspective.
couldn't. Okay.
Yeah, you can see the floor because you're now climbing towards the library that is suspended in the air.
Okay, then I take
Okay.
back what I just said because I actually thought we could only see the tower looming in the
Okay.
distance.
No, it's kind of close.
Okay.
So I think it would be also really interesting to look into the library to get some answers. But I mean, the main quest, we should focus on that.
I agree.
Okay. Let's go.
Where?
To the tower.
So you guys step out of the library towards the tower.
Yes. Also, I don't think at the end of the last episode we didn't get to climb the stairs. We were just at the bottom of the stairs looking at the.
It seemed like you guys climbed because in order to read the signal.
Oh, okay, you had to climb.
Oh,
okay.
then we might as well go in if we were. I don't know.
I mean, we didn't know where we were going until we read the sign. We read the sign and we're like, yeah, this is not where we wanted to go, so it would make sense that we would go to the tower, no? I don't know. Do we vote? Let's vote. I say tower.
I say whatever you want.
That's
Oh,
not
that's
a
helpful.
vote.
That's not a vote.
That's a. I mean, it is. It's a blank vote.
I mean, since we're already here, we can go in, just look around, and then go back and head for the tower.
Then, Kremna, you are the tiebreaker.
Okay, I'll
ahead.
go with Ava because she seems
Wow,
pretty
okay.
reasonable with this one. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
let's go. No, let's go. That's fine.
It's just something quick, and then I can come back here later.
So you guys step into the to the library.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. As you climb the final stairs, and you are now floating in a massive building. It seems like it's made of wood, but at the same time made of bricks. It's really complicated to understand what sort of architecture is surrounding this tower. You don't understand how this massive building is just suspended in the air. And then you finally take the step in what it seems to be a castle. But it's not. Inside, every single pillar that is holding the massive library that you walk into is made of pure gold. Countless and countless rows of books as you see probably hundreds of different humanoids walking inside. Everyone is with a book. Other people just reading on the floor. Other people on tables. You see people on those poofs just relaxing and enjoying a little bit of a scenery. Other people talking and giving lessons as well. Seems really quiet as you see a female elf with red hair behind the table to welcome you. She's the clerk, and she has Ruth written down on her chest with a big plaque. And even though it's a library, and it's a massive one, you feel like your voice would echo throughout the entire building. But you were waiting for silence, but you hear from a little bit down the road in the library, some sort of young voice kind of complaining, and other voices trying to shush him down. But there's a lot of noise in the background as the lady welcomes you. Hello, how may I help you all?
I instantly diverge from the lady and the clerk, and I just start walking towards the noise.
Okay.
What do you mean you won't tell me?
We've been talking about this constantly. It takes time to learn knowledge.
As you approach,
I have been
there's
here years.
3 figures sitting down on the top of a staircase, and it seems like the chairs are massive. It seems like they're people of respect, of knowledge, and of power. And at the bottom of the stairs, there's someone complaining. Can you describe your character, Naimera?
So, you see someone complaining to these 3 head honcho-like people. It appears to be humanoid figure, a fairly slim-built, fairly tall, dark-haired individual, a guy who is wearing a bit of a frown, has quite sharp facial expression. Am I just describing me? I actually didn't realize that.
Yeah, I don't think you understand how close you are to the character. This is so cute. Even the image, you guys can see the image on the stream. It's really
you
close.
know what? This
Okay,
is
I wanna
completely
see that,
subconscious. Anyway,
So that you
I
see
shouldn't really
Naimera.
carry the description. Anyway, this guy's got a bit of a frown on their face. Seems to have been going back and forth with these figures for a little while, and is audibly quite loudly complaining about something. And actually, is it okay, Outram, if I have one of my friends out?
Do you want to bring any of them out?
Well, I can have one of them permanently out at a time.
So-
Can I have Perversta resting on one of my shoulders, or
Okay,
just like curled around my feet?
Yes. So on the bottom of it, you see a small dragon, really, really small dragon, just curling underneath the feet of this creature that you just met. And it seems like a chilled one with 2 horns that are black, and those wings are just spread across the back, kind of warming him, but also not saying much. You just hear the of a purring on the bottom side, and all of a sudden, you just hear,
Oh, you're so annoying. Why are you my master? Antagonizing.
Not now. But anyway, look, the point is, this is the city of knowledge, not the city of secrets. And as far as I know, I'm the only person who is looking for this. What's the problem?
Be quiet, young one.
as the gnome, an old female gnome, is looking down.
This is a library. It's not a theater. You need to be quiet for other people to study, or else it's going to be ruining the day for everyone.
I'm quiet. I can't call you a wrinkly old hag.
And you see the last one, which is a halfling and is an old male. And he gets up and he starts going down the staircase and he goes to you.
Okay, how can I help you today? Don't mind them. They're complicated.
Look, I'm here looking for what I have always been looking for. I want to know more about the magic I study because none of your schools seem to cover it. Why isn't the knowledge here? And if it is, why can't I have it?
There's some sort of knowledge that is forbidden to be acquired from people we don't know if we can trust. You also don't know the knowledge of our schools because you never got into any of those schools.
I study different magic. I can't help but what I've been blessed with.
It's not a magic. We are wizards. We study the arts of magic. We learn to control the arcana. You control nature. It's different.
That's what they've always said. Different. Well, if you don't have that knowledge, at least you could bloody tell me. Look, you're not going to give me that knowledge. I'll just go somewhere else. I'm sure someone else out there can help me with this.
On last resort, go to the tower. He's quite different than everyone else. Maybe he'll help you, maybe he won't. But please, take that pet away with you. I don't know if it has fleas.
And instantly you see the dragon
It has
standing
scales.
up. And it's a small dragon, so it's not a big one. It's the smallest dragon, like...
You can't get fleas on scales.
And I don't even know if you'll reach 90 with that sort of attitude. You and your bitchy friends over there, all that
Let's see if
powerful
you last
and
another
all.
week.
I agree
Let's
with that
storm
one
off.
for the first time. I don't want to be here anymore. Let's
The
leave.
door hits you on the butt on the way out. And I start walking away from them.
And the figure goes away as it just goes through you guys.
Wait,
As-
no, I want to interrupt him.
Interrupt.
Actually, dragons and animals with scales can have fleas. I just wanted to tell you that.
It
I've
can?
actu-
Is
yeah,
that
I've-
why Savredo was eating stuff all the time? Do they eat fleas?
And don't look at
Sorry,
me,
you
I
were
don't care
saying-
about that.
No, I just wanted to tell you that, by the way. What is happening right now? Are you going to the tower?
I'm going somewhere where I can find information because it seems like a library has nothing but blank pages.
Wait.
Looks
wait a
back to the three,
second.
thumbs up.
Wait a second. Did you mention nature magic?
Yes, and I point down at my feet. Friends of nature, natural variety of things. Yeah,
How
I can do that stuff.
does that work?
Well, what you need to do is take a bit of your soul, you throw it at something, and sometimes it sticks. And, well, thing is, it stuck at like a number of times for me, and then that kind of affected me. And then it turns out everyone who's actually learned from reading a book hates you and doesn't want you to know anything. So that's my life story. I'm Kaz. Nice to meet you. Who the hell are you?
I hunch
Hiyoda.
over and I just look at the dragon closely.
Oh.
The dragon steps away from
Hey,
you.
Go say hi. Go say hi.
I don't know. What about Rust?
You've never... You lived in a wilderness your whole life. Go say hi. Come on, don't be antisocial. That's my job.
Hey, chunk of metal.
Hello, little one. I
Oh,
am
you're
your
so
bat.
fun.
Oh,
I like
dear,
this
What's
one.
your name, little one?
Should
Her
I
name is
pronounce? Yeah.
Pavresta. And, well, if you could think like a cat could go really large and just have like wings, scales, and ice breath, it's what you get. Yeah. Kind of a nice cat. She's kind of nice at times.
Yeah, I wish
Every
I
now
could
and
say the
So
same
fun.
about you.
Don't give me attitude. They're the ones saying hi.
I get back up.
I'm Ava here. I would really love to learn more about whatever magic you're talking about because I don't know anything about it.
Well, that's the thing. I'm not actually from around here. I kind of wound up here a couple of years ago. So I come from a place other places, which is not here, which is why I'm not from here. And I was taught by a friend of mine how to kind of connect with my own personal heritage of my people. And and then also taught me how to bond with these little folks and how they work with the world. And that affected me, and now I'm doing stuff. Oh, by the way, you haven't noticed any like world-ending events happening in the last year, by the way. Things have really been freaking these guys out recently.
Places.
Yeah.
What do you mean places?
I think he's telling the truth. There are a lot of places, so he
No,
must have come from
like,
one of them.
Well, no. Has there been any like world-ending? Like, I'm just saying, a while ago, something really freaked these guys out, and I don't know what it was, and I'm looking for that too. Anything
But
ring a
how
bell?
long ago?
Can I?
I don't know, last year, last couple of weeks. It keeps happening every so often.
You're a lucky person, I would say.
Can we get out of
No.
the library so we don't upset all these
Oh, it's
people and
okay.
we can-
All they do is keep secrets. They'd never tell anyone anything. Let's go.
Let's walk out.
I follow them. I think we all do.
The dragon follows as well, but he's looking at you, Sayara, like kind of interested in the water and all that. And as soon as you look into the dragon, she turns her face away, like, I don't care.
Come on, play nice.
She's
Okay.
interesting, but you know.
Am I? I can hear that.
I lost the interest.
Oh, okay.
So, Kaz, was it?
Yes, Kaz. That's me,
We
Kaz.
don't know if we can trust you yet, but there have been.
Oh, that's
some
okay. They
things.
don't trust me either. No one does.
Well, that is unfortunate. In any
Oh,
case,
sorry. Yes. No, you can trust me. I am trustworthy. I am very bad at lying.
Inside check.
Really.
Make an inside check. I don't know if you saw
Can
the
I-
stats yet, but yeah.
Can I make a deception check at -2?
Yes, you can.
Wait, is the character sheet on here yet?
The video?
No,
Yeah.
the character sheet for is it like? Oh, it's not on D&D. It's not on like Roll20. So I just
No,
rolled.
it's
No,
right?
it's on
D&D
Beyond, it's on
Beyond,
Beyond.
yeah.
That's okay. I can do that. So we're just like rolling manual dice, and then are we
Yeah,
doing
if you want.
rolling on Roll20 or?
No, if you have dices, you can roll your dices,
Hell yeah! Where's my nice dice?
yeah. My nice dice with the -2.
My nice dice. Hell yeah! I have nice ones from what's it called? Everything Dice. Hang on, let me see what it looks like on the camera. This is my nice dice.
Those are new, right?
No, these aren't new. I used these last time actually. Actually, can I shine the light on it? Would that
So
work
those are
better?
the dices you used to kill Sayori's father, okay.
You're actually
Well-
not wrong. In fact, this one was the nat 20.
Ah!
Okay, anyway, I'm rolling
I
now.
see. I don't like them anymore.
Wait. Look at that.
That was
21.
what?
Oh, it says
Natural 20.
Oh my
So-
god.
-2.
-2. Yeah.
It's a natural 20.
So,
First roll of the character. Let's go.
inside check.
Okay.
If it's a 19, I have to give her though, yeah, because it's an 18.
No, it's an 11.
It's hard to tell. Really hard to tell.
In any case, I don't think that matters right now. What matters is you seem to be willing to help, and we are trying to fix things around here.
I
So
like the creatures. Yes.
Thank you. I don't know whether they. I'd say I don't know whether they like you. I don't know whether they like me, but I like them. Well, I'm kind of indebted to them too. But yeah, I like them too. I'm glad you like them. They're cool.
They
in
seem
any
to.
case, will you accompany us?
This would be a good point to ask what you need help with. I should probably do that. Yes. What do you need help with? What's up?
We are heading the tower to
What's
get
at the
some
tower for you?
information because we came from Marivar.
Okay. That's a ways away from here. And not to put too fine a point on it, the person in the tower doesn't see just anyone. I'd be lucky to get in. Very lucky. No, actually, I think they just hate me here. But I'd have trouble getting in. Why are you certain you can? What are you people I should know? Are you What are you like wandering celebrities? Do you play music? Oh my
What
god!
is a
Can you
celebrity?
someone well known, but like on a metropolitan level? Like you go to a pub and they're like, "Whoa, free drinks for this person of certain famous description."
Metropolitan?
I don't think we are those
Well,
kind
like
of people.
big
No, I don't
big
think so.
people, big
I am
city.
pretty
I'm
big.
pretty small though.
Oh, well, I feel like I'm not describing this well. Have you done anything famous recently?
Eh,
Well,
me? In a village?
we slayed
Yeah.
a dragon.
Village. Oh, that's normal. Let's go to the tower. That sounds cool. I'm sure they'll really want to hit. In fact, you should tell them about that. That sounds great. Yeah, let's go. And I'm totally not going to be there just because you'll get me in. Yeah, let's go.
This is like fucking crazy people talking in the middle of the street. I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, 7
But this
charisma.
is exactly the energy I was looking for today.
Kaz gives like exactly 0 fucks.
Yeah.
So you approach the tower. Finally, you approach the tower with no windows. At the top of it, the symbol of an open book just rotating. The door is made of simple wood with a simple handle, and surrounding the tower, there's a maze made of black roses. What do?
I walk up to the door and I'm about to open it, but then I think twice before I do so, and I knock.
This is character development. You guys have been having a lot of issues
Go,
with
Max.
doors. Jesus. Okay.
Let's go.
Like 5 seconds in, 10 seconds in, you listen to "On My Way." And you hear some footsteps as the door opens.
Ding, 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 I'm away.
And you're looking and you don't see anything, but you look down and you see a small construct. He's about like 50 centimeters tall with clasps instead of hands. He's made of white materials that seem like marble, but it can't be. Also, under his feet, he has roller blades that allows him to stride through the house and retract when he tries to climb stairs because he's like a kid. So you know those shoes that have small roller blades? It's the same, but on the robot.
Wait, he has Heelys?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh dear. So cool.
You gave a robot Heelys.
Yep, not me. Someone else did. As he looks
I
up,
kind of look at the robot Heelys and look at Professor and I'm like,
he looks up.
do you think you would use them? If I, just on purely hypothetical, would you like Heelys?
I would rather burn in hell, but aside from that, maybe.
Okay, I'll ask one. You know what? One of the others will have them. That's fine.
And he looks up and he looks to the party, then he looks into you and he's like, "Oh, Zaz. Hello everyone. How may I help you? My name is 314, also known as Spy."
Known
Hello?
as by?
I am Maybax.
Oh,
What is so surprising?
we kinda look alike, even though you're taller.
I don't think we have that much in common, little one.
Okay.
I think these two have a lot in common.
I'm living for this.
How may I help you regardless?
Where is your master?
My boss is Matthias. He's on the first floor. Should I announce your entrance?
If you may.
Give me a second. Close the door, and you hear like. Zzz.
I think that went well. I think that we haven't been kicked out yet. Well, we didn't get in to
We-
get kicked out, but we didn't get kicked out. That's good.
If you say
Think.
so.
Yeah. I don't normally get this far.
Zzz.
Are you sure you can be trusted?
Now that really depends on your definition of trust. You see, several hundred years ago, there was this philosopher I love to quote in terms of trust being, actually, no, I forget the quote, but it really does depend on perspective, really, and what you determine as trust.
Someone opens the door. He will take you, but please be considerate. He's on a meeting right now. I wouldn't offend or annoy the person he is with.
Are we allowed to go on, even if he's in a meeting?
He wants to meet those who defeated the dragon.
Yeah, I'm part of this dragon slaying.
That
Yeah,
is
they would love to talk about dragon.
He
slaying
will
stuff.
allow Zaz.
Well, come along, let's go.
On his way.
Just
Alright.
push everyone in.
Are you pushing? Okay. As soon as you step in, there's a lot of light inside of the tower on this 0 floor. Wherever you look, you see shelf books filled with amazing books. They don't seem like regular books. The entire covers of them, a few of them almost seem like they're alive. On the floor, there's a pink carpet that is not bright, but dark pink. It welcomes you, and at the end of the room, a staircase to the 2nd floor. If you stare out the window, you can see the City of Knowledge. Now, Pi goes to the staircase, and you see Willy's contracts, and he starts climbing with his claps really slowly because it's hard for a small robot to climb those stairs. Do you follow?
need help, little one?
No, stay away.
As you wish.
Thank
we
you.
follow, I guess.
You realize that he's proud of his height. If there's any proud on a robot. But
Right.
he's proud anyway. So as you step up, you go into the 2nd floor, and it's exactly the same arrangement, but this time it's not filled with shelf books. It is filled with glasses and cases. Some are bigger than the other, with weapons, shields, staffs, and weird artifacts that are inside. Cool enough. It seems like the 2nd floor is bigger than the first one, even though from the outside it is a normal tower. Make a perception check for everyone.
That is a natural 20.
My man.
Oh, mine too! What the fuck?
I have a 19.
Mine was not.
so-
15.
Even
21.
15 is really high. Oh, that was a 1?
21. 21.
Sure. Well,
Zero natural 20s though.
Yeah,
okay.
which amounts to 25, but yes.
So you guys are so
Mine too.
mesmerized with what is this? Like a lot of artifacts. It seems so wild. And you look, and outside of the window, you no longer see the city of knowledge. You see a different city. And it seems like the buildings are elvish.
This is Hal's moving castle?
Oh. No.
Okay.
I think it is.
Fuck. Like, I didn't think of that. Anyway, yeah. So you see different landscapes. At the end of the room, though, you see Pi moving, and now wheelies are back on as he goes into the back. Don't give me the MCA, or I'll kick you in the nuts.
Sorry.
But yeah, at the end of the room, you see 2 figures that are kind of outstanding. You can actually understand how they are. So you see an old, dark skin with white hair pulled backwards. As you approach, you don't see a single wrinkle on his face, hands, or anything, but he looks really old regardless. So it's a weird sort of feature you're looking. He has a strong curved nose, skinny, wearing a black mate, shineless mantle with a V shirt made of silk, really long V shirt. You don't see his feet because he's wearing a long skirt that is white, but he's not touching the floor. He's just talking with the person that is in front of him. And now we need to describe the person that he's talking with. He's talking with a female figure. She has a white hoodie with a white rag that covers her entire face. Her hair is long over the shoulders onto her chest and is bright white. She's wearing a white leather armor, and you see that the armor is made of white dragon scales. On her center chest, it darkens to red like a scale of a red dragon. on the belly area, on the stomach, there is a belt with white fur that covers an entire stomach. And she's wearing some sort of white skirt that resembles silk, but moves on its own, even though there's no sort of draft inside. White boots that goes up to her knees, and has gloves that goes white but reddish at the same time, like dégradé. At her waist, you see a whip made of fire that is crackling white. She seems to be the exact opposite of a drow. On her back, there is a bow made of wood that seems to be moving. She has a quiver as well that is covered in white feathers. And as they're talking, they shut up. You don't listen to her, by the way, you just listen to him as he shuts up and looks into all of you. Hello. It is a pleasure to welcome you into my home. Even you, Kaz.
I don't think I've actually been here before. Oh, no, like, I'm gonna shut up.
Might as well.
Out of character question, can we understand their races?
For him, it seems like he's a human. For her,
Okay.
you believe she's an elf, but the skin tone doesn't match an elf, not even close. And now that everybody knows you're a tiefling, you would have met drowns before. It resembles a drown, but she's white as shock. So it shocks you. Because this seems like a drown, but it's not a drown.
Ooh.
You walk into my house, how may I be of service then?
We are looking for information.
Sully from the King sent us here. I'm Ava.
Pleasure.
I'm Mabax.
Pleasure.
I'm Sayora.
Indeed. Thank you for
Kaz,
introducing
but you
yourself.
know me. Yep.
I know you as well. You've made a fuss in the city, and might I tell you, I'm a big fan.
Oh, well, I don't know whether I'm ready to... I haven't really practiced an autograph, but, I mean, I could give it a try. This isn't helping. This isn't... Yeah.
He cracks a smile because he knows that you're really awkward, and he already knew that one, but he's just laughing because it's the first interaction you guys have with each other. And now you see the figure, the female figure, looking back into him, and all of you hear inside of your heads as she appears to be talking, but she's not moving her mouth.
I believe we need to certain situations. I'll be going to the wall, and I'll be contacting you soon. We need to prepare to an attack. For all of you, I would like to know what you will do with what you were given. May the gods guide you or end your life.
And she just goes away. From where you came, she's moving away.
An attack?
Wait, please.
She doesn't turn back, but she stops.
What do you mean?
About which part?
What we were given? And the attack on the wall.
That is something that does not concern you. Regarding with what is given, we're all given something, either by the gods, the demons, or even devils. I follow the gods. I represent one. I am Qualictic Fratarie, champion to the god of fire. And I'll be taking my leave.
She goes away.
Thank you.
Don't mind her. You know, champions from the gods tend to be overdramatic, I would say.
I had
Don't
never met
say.
one before.
Might as well. They're quite dangerous. But where are my manners? I need to introduce myself. My name is Mephias Iokarith. I'm the Keeper of Knowledge, one of the 7. She was the Keeper of War. In total, it is 7 of us that represent the entire kingdom, either elvish, human, gnome, or whatever race you may think. We even have some of you, as he points to you, Sayara. Total is 7, and we try to keep a balance in the world. We are not a pair because we need to take votes, and sometimes we need someone to decide that one. But what knowledge do you seek, and may I interest you in some tea while we're talking?
I have snacks.
Sure. I'll take some
I
tea.
have snacks.
And you can tip those on tea.
Well, this is kind of like a stuffed like fig roll thing. It might not be great. It is good though. Well, no, it is great, but like not for tea. You
We'll
should have
taste
one.
them. Yeah. So I'll bring tea. Pie. And he comes in. Zzzt, bring the special tea. Okay, master. Bzzz, and he goes away. He leaves
Do you think that's their specialty?
Your dragon looks at you.
Please let me go.
Hey,
No, seriously. Take another one out.
fine. Snap my finger. Vesta returns from when she came.
You're a fucking
who wants-
Pokemon trainer.
Who wants to say hi? Let's bring out Knock. Let's bring out Knock to say hi.
Okay, so how does knock looks?
So there is a coalescence of. It feels. Yeah, there's some loud. I live in a busy part of Berlin.
No, I got scared. Like, is everything okay, guys?
Seriously. So 1 second, there's nothing occupying the space at Kaz's feet, and then it feels like there was always just like a shadow there, which you just hadn't realized, cast from something, and then the shadow opens its eyes. There is now a shadow drake at my feet, who looks around curiously, with some intelligence, and this drake is called Knock.
You only
does
have
an-
dragons? That's so cool.
It's fucking
What?
dragon trainer.
That is.
Yeah. It's a dragon.
So does anyone know any like what languages do people know? Just out of interest, because I have a lot of references to like certain languages with what I've named these.
I only have
Um,
no common, druidic, and primordial.
I will
Okay,
keep that
does
to
anyone know
myself.
like does anyone
Test
know
me.
anything like particularly underdarky, drowy?
Yes, I know Infernal.
Is that close enough?
I don't think it fits this one.
Okay, it
Okay.
doesn't fit this one. Okay,
This one,
but
yeah.
like, you get some heebie-jeebies of like, huh, that sounds weird. Anyway, they're named
Okay.
after certain things. Maybe I'll tell you about them later because I've put a lot of thought into these. Anyway, Knock is now at my feet. And it's this is a poison drake.
Knock goes near you, Ava, as you all sitting down, and she's near you. And everybody sits down. She doesn't say anything. And all of a sudden, Pi comes in with the tea and puts some cups of tea around you all.
I take out from the backpack I have on I have like a little like wooden container of snacks.
Okay. So you
And
take
they
the
actually
snacks.
I put them down on the table, and they look good. They do look good. These aren't shit. These actually look pretty art. They've got like nice, like the leaves are wrapped, so like they're all lined up in the right. They're very aesthetically pleasing.
Make a perception check, Ava.
Perception.
Yeah, with disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
Yeah. You're kind of busy.
15.
Okay. Just wondering. As the tea is put on the table in front of you all, and Pi goes away, and do you take a sip?
I
No.
do.
I obviously don't.
You don't?
I do.
Okay.
I'm very modest.
Kaz, do you take a sip?
Yes. Wait.
What,
Yes. Sure.
what would you believe it's your favorite tea flavor? I ask you the same, Sayara.
I don't know. I drink tea, but anything. I don't know.
It
Pancake
reminds
tea.
Kaz of
Pancake tea.
reminds Kaz of home.
Okay.
It's a tea from his people. One of the few things he actually likes from his people's kind of culinary stuff. He's always kept some on him. Doesn't really know how to get any more, so he uses it pretty sparingly nowadays. But he used to have it on the road.
It tastes like that.
With people.
So it tastes like pancakes to me.
To you, it tastes like pancakes.
Like my father's pancakes.
Like your father's pancakes.
No
like
way, that's
equal.
impossible.
To your father's pancakes.
Okay, then I'm just like
Brings you back.
mouth fully open, like what the fuck.
In the
Looking at
meantime,
the tea.
I want to reach out, not to touch the Drake, but just to reach out to my hand so she can smell it.
Curious enough, she's not dead
Non-threatening.
anymore.
Oh no, okay.
She's
Never
near
mind.
Kaz again.
Hmm.
And you can take 1 gold away from your inventory, by the way.
It's a fucking tea.
Knock! What the?
You don't know, you didn't see it, you didn't see
really?
it.
Oh, right.
I'm just
Oh,
following
I don't know yet.
your stuff. Yeah, you don't know yet.
Oh my fucking god. Nock's actually gonna have a horde at some point. I'm just gonna like, we're gonna open up a session. It's like 3 things are missing from everyone. There's a pile somewhere in the room now.
Nobody knows. I'm just following your directions, by the way.
You run with it. We'll deal with it. This is fucking great. I love it.
So, you want to discuss knowledge? I'll start with you, Kaz. You seem to be easier to deal. What is that you search, after all?
You'd have to be blind to see that there aren't world-changing events happening. Something is shaking the foundations of this world, and I've felt it through my connection with my friends, creatures which are bound to me. But besides that, I feel as though there are secrets being kept which link to this. And no, I don't have the knowledge right now, and I don't know the people who know that knowledge, which is why I try and barge down the door of everyone who might know, because something needs to be known, and I want to find it. Something is changing this world, slowly and much faster in the last year.
Matthias, may I ask you something?
Yes.
Can we have a conversation without Kaz being present?
Interesting. I would say yes, but after I'm done with this part.
I
Yes,
understand.
indeed, Kaz. It seems the world is shifting into something else. I'm still not aware if it's better or worse. I've been contacted and the Seven halted a meeting to understand what it could possibly be. Because you all stepped into the kingdom and brought some sort of information regarding
I didn't.
pillars. Another one was with you.
Yes.
I know. It is interesting that you know of what is happening. Even I, with all the knowledge I was able to save, I don't know fully, and I don't understand if this is for the better or for worse. There's a
Is
lot
it
of
tension?
religion involved as well, and that always clouds judgment.
Well, on that knowledge, on that note, is this linked to why I can't find anything about dragons? Where are their secrets? Why are they hidden?
That one is one that not even I know. So it's understandable that the library doesn't have them, or are keeping them away.
I'm gonna go close my window.
That's
Better.
Yeah, I should close the window of the tower. And he snaps his finger and he closed the window. We have Dobly Altmus, you know?
Oh,
7.1 on the tower. I was
just-
explaining that we have 7.1 Dobly Altmus, so that's why, yeah, it's 3D. But yeah, it's a difficult question, cause it is a difficult one.
Someone left me with the secret which allowed me to have this connection I have today and to grow it and to learn the depths of its magic. Someone knows out there. And this is the city of knowledge. Someone should surely know something more. And if this is connected through these events which have happened, the sooner we know, the better. If this is changing the world, people change with it. And some people don't survive that change. Let's
Make
do
a
our best to
persuasion
make sure
check.
that's me. 8. I'm not very persuasive.
Such a good speech, though.
Rolls the roll? The roll's the roll.
Yeah. I can promise you that I can find what you're looking for, but I'm always eager to learn, at least I am. The other 7 seem to be preoccupied with other stuff. There's a lot going on at the same time. Regarding your search for knowledge, I would say both your objectives align, but I would like to hear from Maybax on what he wants to discuss, so Kaz, if you please, follow Pi. And Pi is there. I'll take you to the end of the room, no worries.
Okay, he's up.
Follow me. And he starts
Did
to
anyone
leave.
have the snacks, by the way? Anyone?
It seemed like nobody
No.
hit the snack.
I am enjoying the snacks then. And I'm really enjoying them.
You
I'm
take the
enjoying
snacks
the
away?
tea that tastes like pancakes. So
You take the snacks away, or do you leave them?
Oh, I leave them. I'm just eating
Okay,
them.
okay. So you follow Pi? I'm asking, do you follow Pi?
I think so.
I think he muted
Yes,
himself,
muted.
so I think
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
following.
me. Oh,
Yeah.
no, so, he wanted me to follow. Oh, I just take one and leave. Sure.
Yeah.
Back in a minute.
As you're going away,
knock.
I can tell you that you're going through those objects, and it kind of catches your attention because I know you're passive perception. You see one called Grip of Small Giant Thorum. There's another one that is a spear crackling thunder that is made out of diamond, and it's labeled Thunder's Embrace. And I'll give you a mace that is bleeding, and it's called Pain Share.
What?
Those are the ones that catch your attention. We won't go to the other ones.
Sorry, what was the first one called again?
Oh, I think everybody knows now.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to say its name? It is
It's
called
the-
Grip of the Small
Grip, yeah.
Giant Thorum.
Grip of the Small.
Maybax, please
Yes.
enlighten me. As he goes down and he takes one of the candies or cookies that Kaz left behind.
We have been through a lot lately. I just wasn't sure whether Kaz over there should or not have the same knowledge we currently do.
Okay.
So we're here looking for information. Cora, will you?
I just glance at him and then, well, Sully asked us to come here. She said she would contact you to get some knowledge of the pillars, as you mentioned.
It is an interesting take. I did my time searching for those. That was not knowledge I had within me all of a sudden. Took me a while to understand a little bit of it. It seems like the pillars are not mortal made. They seem to be divine, way above our power. What it holds, I'm still trying to grasp for it. I just
Do
don't
you know their location?
Not yet. I also have other business to attend to, so I'm splitting my time as best as I can.
Maybe. Are you okay
Yes.
there?
No, I'm sorry. You can hear me probably.
Okay.
Scratching my butt. Sorry, I'm just looking
Um,
at my notebook.
I also. Can I just make sure that no one else is in the room? Can
Oh,
I
make
try
a
to
perception
check?
check. Make a perception
Okay.
check.
18.
You're paying a lot of attention, but then you're like, I need to be sure. And behind one of the standings, you see a little feather. You see something is hiding behind one shield that is on display. You
Yeah.
don't quite understand what is happening, but you see something.
Yeah. Is that little fellow thing yours? And I point at the shield. Can we have some privacy?
And you hear from behind the pillar,
Good. You found me.
and Matthias says, come in, don't... I know you try your best, but maybe now's not the time, little one. And I'll show everybody what you see. From behind the counter, you see a small creature. You might as well put the image instantly for you guys to know. You see, is everybody on roll 20?
Oh my
Yes.
god.
Gosh, I love it.
You see a now completely shielded with armor, the smallest sword you've ever seen. A little feather that was popping off, yellow's eyes filled with determination, and pride as he steps out. And he's like, you need... Maybe you can join us. Maybe you can help us. Squiggles the Mighty.
I'll try my best.
And you see him walking all pride and mighty, sits next to him on the couch, puts his sword on the floor, and you hear like blink. He tries to make a sound, it's like blink.
I'll protect my master.
Like, yes, thank you for that, Squiggle. Don't worry.
I love you.
I'm a killing machine.
I believe you.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Because you're laughing in real life, so Squiggle looks into you.
Stop.
I'm terrible. I'm terribly sorry, mighty soldier.
Yes.
And I'm trying to do this as serious as I can.
He's
I
really
am
proud.
terribly
Yeah.
sorry.
Be careful next time.
Touch your little feather.
Don't you?
Okay.
I will slay you upon my might.
Like,
I believe you.
Squiggles, we need... This is a serious conversation.
And this is a serious one for me too.
I'm so sorry if I offended you.
No, it's okay. I'm just having a hard day. I thought I was hiding.
So now that you know that my bodyguard is within me, like with me, proceed.
I also asked about a name.
But who?
About a name.
Ah, okay.
Did Sully mention you a name?
Not really. Outside of the pillars, she was sent on a mission as well on emergency, so maybe she forgot.
Vixorex Haran. Does that ring any bells?
Not really. I'll note that one down and I'll try to search the archives and I'll do my best for that one if possible.
Well, here's the knowledge we have. She seems to be a dragonborn. She was seen wearing black garments with golden runes etched on most of the seams. And she seems to be the one trying to destroy the pillars.
You already did.
She
Destroyed
destroyed
two.
one,
Yes.
and she had a dragon in command. The one we slayed.
Cryovine.
Exactly.
That was his
Yes.
name, as I heard. Maybe this conversation should be helpful with one that knows about dragons. Cause maybe he could prove himself helpful. I don't know if worthy, but I'll be honest. He has been within this city for a long time. Until now, no harm, no foul, never offensive. Always wanted to be more knowledgeable, but it doesn't seem to be a search for knowledge for evil, but to help, because his little dragons, we would call, are sensing something. It seems like that character you just talked about has been active. Maybe for more than a year. Maybe way more than that. But at least it seems like she has been successful this past year. That is something to take into account. Maybe he can help you understand if things are getting more serious or not. Now, is he trustworthy? I can tell you that. Maybe you can test him.
Seems like a reasonable idea. But before anything else, can I make an insight check to see if he's
Squiggle is almighty? Yes.
Okay, good. I was also worried about that.
He's the BBG, by the way. Be careful.
Yeah.
just to see if he's telling us the truth, not the truth, but if he's
Being straightforward.
yes.
Do it. And I'm gonna roll.
And
By the way,
dirty
is there-
20.
Seems truthful for you.
By the way, can I ask a question? Out
Yes.
of character.
Oh, yeah.
Is there any way I can adopt Quiggle?
You'll have to talk
I
with
really want
Squiggle
to.
himself.
I really want to. But is it possible?
I don't know. You have to ask him. It's D&D. Everything is possible.
Okay.
You could join.
I'm on
Like
a
we have a lot of
mission.
pets out of a sudden, so might as well take another one, I guess.
I'm on a mission in this session.
Oh no, I didn't thought about this one.
Why did you make it so cute?
Because it's Squiggle. He's important.
Okay. Well,
So I
Go
have
ahead.
2 more questions that are not related to this.
Hmm.
That is also related to one thing that we asked Sully, and that was a name
Yes.
that we asked. I can't see anyone else in the place, right?
No, it doesn't seem like anyone else is here aside from
I
Squiggle.
just look at her and I'm like I just stare intently at her
Okay.
just to make sure that she's sure that she wants to ask this.
Okay.
On the library, do you have material on religion?
Yes, we do. One thing about being the keeper of knowledge, though, is I've lived through a long time, so if you need help on religion, you can ask me if you need.
And I see you later for that then.
Interesting. I guess we can.
Thank you.
Should we bring Kaz back in?
I think you should. Squiggle, you wanna guide him, or should I call Enpai? No, I got it. And you see him walking all mighty and proud. Kaz! And he raises his swords. Follow me to my...
Okay,
Boss!
anything you say, little feathered warrior?
Your dragon knock looks into you like, what? You're like, a mighty
making a friend.
beast! And he holds his shield and his swords. Our battle would be legendary.
What I do, I look down to knock. I crouch down. I hand out one of the cookies and say, "Make friends." Give the cookie. Can I do an animal handling check with Squiggle to make friends?
Yes, I'll allow it. Because you have a candy, I'll give you advantage. It's
Oh, I need advantage.
no.
Thank you. That is a 23.
Hey.
I'm good at this one.
Okay. So Knock comes in and brings the cookie, and you see for the first time, Squiggle sheathing the blade, really careful, takes the cookie. For me?
For your services to Owl Knighthood, I think you'll find.
I will take payment of my duty. And you start bickering at the cookie, and you see his eyes just shining, open bright, like, oh Lord.
Hey, don't eat it all at once, okay?
Yes,
And
good
I
sir.
walk past.
And he puts it on his pocket, takes his sword. Follow me! And he brings you to the master. I brought him as Paul requested. The quest is completed. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Squiggle. You are undoubtedly of value. Thank you so much.
You are awesome.
Yes. And mighty. And he puts his sword again on the ground, and you hear
Mighty.
blink. Welcome back.
I'm just stopping you there. I'm terribly sorry. I really need to go to the toilet.
Go to the tunnel. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about
There you
it.
go.
Don't worry about it. We drink a lot of water, chat, so it's really good for us.
Yeah.
Also,
Yep.
stay hydrated. It's really hot nowadays.
Yep.
So be careful with that, everyone.
That is true.
Okay, no idea.
I'm enjoying an episode where we're not on the edge of death, by the way.
Oh, are you?
It's been a while.
Maybe you are. I don't know. Squiggle could lose his mind and TPK you all.
No, I'm going to make friends.
I mean,
I'm
we
going
thought
to adopt.
we thought the first episode of this chapter was also going to be without incident, but then we got arrested. So you know,
I
shit
mean,
happens
You
all the
guys are
time.
criminals? I don't want to be associated with criminals.
That's why they're famous, by the way, for being criminals.
Oh yeah, of course.
I mean, you did approach the king
really
with
cares about that.
yeah, the king seems to care about a lot of things nowadays. No, I can't say this because this would be politics, and I'm on Twitch, so I can't say it.
No boy.
But he resembles something. I'm just gonna let you know.
Oh.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Can you describe the person but not say
No,
its
don't
No,
do
no,
that.
no.
Just don't.
But
Just don't. tread
Squiggle,
that.
though, is amazing.
Oh yeah.
Squiggles is the beast. Yeah.
Okay, now that she's here,
I
I was
have
gonna.
his turn.
I was gonna suggest out of character.
Yeah.
Fuck. Do I suggest this, or do I just do it? I probably just do it.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
I wanna
TPK.
debrief. I wanna debrief Kaz the same way we just debriefed Matthias.
You get the debrief.
So I was trying not to listen in too much in case I wasn't there. So what are like the main hallmarky stuff? Just again, so I'm like, don't miss shit.
So, we basically fought a dragon. And there was a dragonborn with him controlling him called Vixarex, and she's destroying the pillars and upsetting the balance of this world, and that is the calamity that you were searching for.
2 pillars
And we
are
have
already
been
gone.
dealing. Yeah, 2 pillars are gone, and we have been dealing with that basically nonstop for the past month or months. I don't know. Time. is
Well, that'll do it.
So yeah, that's the debrief.
Heck. Well,
That's a
there's
lot to
your
take in.
world-shaking events. And you're saying you're looking into these things?
Yes.
Do you need
Yes.
help?
You seem
Absolutely.
to know about dragons,
Would
so
you like my help?
why are you so unsure of that?
I know the way I come across to people.
I am not a person.
That's a good point. I like the way you think.
And I like creatures.
I like creatures too.
I-
That's what I think. We're gonna get along with the
Let's
creature thing.
just stay focused. You know about dragons, so your knowledge is
I do.
valuable to us. So, yes.
Yeah, it's surprisingly hard to learn about them, which worries me. Makes me feel like something weird's happening with that.
I didn't even know what a dragon was before this journey started. So,
Yes. Well, most of them are dead, so it's hard to know about them in the modern sense.
I've found.
Yeah. These little ones are a bit of an exception. They're a different case. They won't end up like that.
Can I understand if they are from another plane?
Make a perception
Well, are you
check.
asking? Are you
No,
asking
no,
me,
no,
or
no,
are you
no.
just
I'm
wondering?
asking the DM.
Sure.
Yeah,
if I
make a
can
perception
understand this.
check.
Sure.
21.
21.
Blackjack.
With a 21, I'll tell you that it's really complicated to understand it, but the way he summoned the dragon willingly makes you wonder, how does this even work? Is he can take 5 silver away from inventory. That was a natural 20, by the way.
Dude, he's just rolling for the freaking dragon.
And I don't
to make
understand
money.
this.
You
That's
were.
the. Oh,
This was a
shit.
natural 20, though.
Yeah,
This-
you're supposed to counter roll, but you can't counter roll a natural 20.
Yeah, no. If I don't understand that money.
No,
is
you don't
being
understand that
taken
is
away,
happening
so-
because he's just going across the room and he goes by you and he's like, yeet! And he's just
where is-
moving.
Stashing all of it.
There's a good part of it. You don't know.
If it helps, I don't know either.
I'll let you know afterwards.
He's eating it. I don't know.
Actually, yeah.
Okay, there it is.
And then he gave you the gold cards, but yeah. So you can add 1.5 gold to you, man.
No.
1.05.
But yes,
Eventually. Eventually.
I'm looking for answers, not just for myself and for the good of, well, I suppose everyone. I'm a bit of a philanthropist like that. I could see myself being a hero. Anyway, I'm not just doing it for that. I'm doing it for these kids too, I suppose. They've got a hard lot. I want to find a way that I can help them. I came across them. Well, look, it's a long story, but I want to help these guys, and maybe figuring out what's happening with this tremors of the world will help them too.
If you
So, Kaz,
Mm-hmm.
go ahead. Sorry.
if you seek to help innocent people, then it seems we are on the same side.
Sounds good.
Not like they're people, but yeah.
I think I would do anything for the creatures too, so yeah.
Kaz, you mentioned someone taught you how to connect with those. So that might be a useful.
Yeah, I'm looking for them, but I haven't found anything about them yet. I'll keep my eyes out. At the end of the day, you know, I want to be self-sufficient too. I want to, you know, I don't want to rely on everyone anymore. But if I find them along the way, then we'll see who it is.
I'm just asking if their intentions could be bad. That's why I'm asking about them, not.
Well, I came from a very different place from here. I grew up in, you know that bit to the south, the bit when basically nothing's alive? You know that little bit? I'm sure your people have a name for it, mine have a different one. The lifeless waste, something like that. Yeah, you know, the big place there. Anyway, imagine what it's like living there, because it wasn't fun, and it wasn't great. And, well, this person, they came looking for something, and they taught me some stuff along the way, and they took me out of there. And I will owe them forever for that, so I don't know. I couldn't see them doing wrong by me.
I'm not familiar with this place either. You mean south of the Wall of Thorum?
No, this is the lifeless waste.
Look at the map.
Okay.
Let's look at the map.
Yeah, I have the map
Okay,
open,
yeah,
by the
yeah,
way.
that's what. Yeah, okay.
Wall of Thorum is here.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, it was a different kind of upbringing. I've gotten used to the city life and I enjoy it, but it's not like you forget that stuff easily. I learned how to cook a mean pasta there, though. You didn't think you could make pasta in the lifeless ways? Well, I found a way. And yeah,
Let's
you should try sometime. Like, that pasta's really good. Even
Let-
it actually has ash in it, but it
Hey,
doesn't taste
Cass,
like.
Cass,
Yes, sorry. Yes,
let's
yes.
focus,
Mm,
maybe.
I can do that sometimes. Yes.
Thank you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what
What is our next step? What is our next step?
Well, do you have any more information on the remaining pillars? That's probably not a bad place to start.
Let's not go there. I don't know if that's a good idea to
Okay.
lead someone there. I don't mean you, but someone that
No, but the
might
knowledge of
be
where
in-
the knowledge of where they remain may be a place to look around where anyone might be doing things against them. We don't have to head to them, but then maybe those are the right areas. And if there's one nearby, maybe other people have heard things. We can still look there. That's one option, of course. What do you know of the pillars themselves? I mean, I know nothing of them. The pillars that hold up the world, hold something back. What do they do? What do we know about them? If we know the nature of the pillars, maybe we can find out something about that.
Out of character, Sayora.
Yeah, I'm reading.
You did okay. You did tell us.
Yeah,
Like
there's-
you know we know there's a pillar under Celesteri, right? Or somewhere in Celesteri.
There's a
capital.
pillar
Yeah.
in every continent. I know that.
Yes,
No,
And
but
I
but-
we
know-
know that there's one out of character on my city.
Yes.
Or at least
And
yeah,
I
there's
told
one in
you,
your
and I
city. There's
told
one in the
you.
capital. There's one in the Elven side. That's
So
the
there are
ones we
5?
know that. Yeah,
Okay.
that's what we know that are remaining, right? I think
There's-
so. I remember this vaguely, and I was
think-
looking for
No.
it in my notebook, and I can't
Okay.
find it for the life of me.
Let me control F my diary.
Yeah, I should probably start writing it digitally.
Yeah.
That is way
Because I'm
helpful.
losing
Yeah.
track very
I like
fast.
physically writing something down helps me
Okay, what she told us, she discovered that there are 4 pillars in total.
Yep.
Oh,
2
okay.
of them
4
have
total.
been destroyed. The
Yes.
ice one and the one in Atoll, her city. The
Yep.
others was supposed to be in the
Lightning and
Tiefling city
fire. Red and
and
yellow.
around Celestri.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not saying this out loud, I'm just saying this out
Okay,
of
then we
character.
know it. Okay, I was just
No.
trying to figure out if we actually knew that there was one
Yeah,
in
you do,
Celestari.
you
We
do.
do. Okay, that's all I needed to know. Okay. So, Matthias. We
Yes.
know that one of the remaining pillars is somewhere around the capital. Do you happen to know where exactly that might be?
I still haven't got to that point of research. I'm still trying to understand the objective of them. I feel like we have been too fast pulling the trigger of defending them without proper defenses, without understanding what that Dragonborn actually is.
I don't think we have the time.
The one thing that we know is that the 4 pillars are holding something that's carrying even banshees, and that is carrying really powerful beings. And they are, if you maybe destroy the pillars, you will be releasing something. That's what we know. And that something is scary to the foulest creatures.
Also, out of character, we know what it is.
No,
Right? We don't.
I don't.
No, I don't think you
Sarah
guys do.
and Sarah
Think-
does.
I don't think I do.
Sarah
actually,
had
because
a glimpse of something, but she didn't know
Yeah.
exactly.
Oh,
We
okay,
know
okay.
from the other one shot what it is, not from this
No,
campaign.
but on the other one shot, we already had a reference. That's why I
No.
find it familiar. Oh no, we don't. Right? It's never mind. Then you're correct.
Yeah,
You are correct.
it's
So,
from the other one shot.
Frost
Yes.
Hollow, yeah.
Okay, so there are 2 things which come to mind logically. If you don't know what Vixarex is doing, do we know who she's associated with? Who does she know? Who are her allies? Who could she be getting information from? Does she know where the pillars are? If she doesn't know, who knows so we can find them first before she gets to them? Cut off the source of information. That's one thing. 2, who built these pillars? Why? What do we know about them? If it's holding something back, what? We need to know more. Blindly going into this of world-changing proportions seems dangerous. Really dangerous.
Smart way to look into the subject. And we also need to understand what is going to be released, or what it is being held. It is carrying creatures, as you say, but is it beneficial for the world for that thing to be released, or is it dangerous? That is knowledge.
Out of character.
I
I actually know what it is holding because
Yes,
I
yeah.
have yeah, in the last episode before we all split, my father told me it was Tiamat, and yeah, I have that in here. So
That's
I don't remember if I told them.
No, you
Maybe
didn't.
I don't remember that.
no?
Yeah,
You
I don't
didn't.
remember that.
You didn't, because otherwise I would have written about it, and I didn't.
Because like I wrote about it, so I knew it was mentioned here, and I knew that there had to be a reference of it in the one shot, and a reference of it in the campaign for me to
So
talk about
if
it.
you know it, yeah, if you want to share it, it's up to you.
Oh, I can share. Yeah. Have you stopped talking already? Just ask.
No, you're talking, so I'm allowing you to step in. It's how a conversation is held.
That's how conversation works. Thank you. Got it.
Hey,
I'll
city
keep that
of
in mind.
knowledge for a reason.
Actually, I know what the pillars are holding back.
Please enlighten us.
It's Tiamat. It's the Queen of Dragons.
Oh,
Oh, so that's the queen.
That makes a lot of sense.
the queen.
Does
Betrayer
knock
of
like
gods,
react
yeah.
to the name in any way, by the way? Does like the little Drake react
Perception
to the name?
check.
Ooh.
Can I do animal handling instead? Well, it's the same actually, the way it's like same
So
thing,
you
but-
decide.
20.
She straightens herself up.
Just
A different
put
portion.
a hand. I just put a hand down and just like rest a hand on the head.
You feel some tension, and then she rests again.
Does the name ring any bell?
To you, no.
Okay, I'm just. But I've heard queen before, so that
You've
does
talked
make
about
sense.
the queen, and
Yeah.
I've heard of the queen from you.
Yeah. That name doesn't ring any bell. What do you know about it?
I know it's supposed to be the queen of the dragons, and the dragons are scarce, not gone. Maybe releasing Tiamat will allow dragons to come back into this world, but is it beneficial? It is important for us. I don't know.
I believe she would be too powerful to be meddling with, and to just assume she's gonna be a good thing.
Too soon to
think
tell.
if someone has a title of betrayer of gods, maybe they don't mean good business.
I've lived for a while, and I will tell you that religion is annoying.
Yeah, I
It
don't
puts
understand
itself
anything of religion.
in the middle of knowledge, science, magic itself, evolution in the world. So, if she betrayed a few gods, why did she betray those gods? How did she betray those gods? And how is the Dragonborn so powerful that she is destroying the pillars made by gods? That seems way too easy to be doing for a mortal being, if it
And on
was
a
made by gods.
On a pragmatic level, if she was released, this Queen of Dragons, what would she do? What would happen? Would we have a battle of celestial proportions? What would happen?
I really don't want to find out.
In what plane it would be? Is
I
another
feel
question.
like we are asking too many questions and not finding enough answers.
I agree with you.
I am unsure.
Something that I read and it came to mind was the pillars are not only the pillars, correct? There's also something protecting those pillars or holding those pillars up.
Yes.
Yes.
Orbs.
It came to my attention that to the north of Ansalar, there's a small village. It is not a village of knowledge, but it's Solity. Solity is a village where all the younglings that want to learn magic go there. It is preeminent to magic, to the arcane. We never understood why it's so easy to control the arcane. Maybe there could be something there. And I've been told that Solity is undergoing a difficult moment, I would say. Not really aware of what, why. I've been studying this, I've been also taken aback by the Seven, and I'm also trying to help with the walls, so there's a lot going on. I can't really look into Solity. Maybe there's a stone there, or a pearl, or whatever it is. Maybe there's a source of the magic arcana on Solity. Could be a start.
How did you find out this knowledge? Who would know these things? Would they know of more?
I hope so. It was the three ones you love the most in this city that came to beg for help. Because that's the thing, when you sit down on a library for so long, your brain gets bigger, but the rest of you gets smaller. And they don't have the power required to deal with such matters. But I can't afford to go there right now. I'm trying to help you guys with knowledge, I'm trying to help the Seven, and I'm trying to help the South. There's a lot on my plate. If you want to take that shot, seems a good way. If not, you'll need to wait for me to research more before I can get back to you.
I feel like that is a good starting point.
Yes.
We could try to
good.
emulate what we did at the island.
And at least try and get to it before Vexrex does, if they're on the lookout. They might not know of it just yet, but I'm sure they will do at some point if they've been finding the pearls to the other pillars.
I'll be able to help in that man.
We could try to gather them all, and then either re-scatter them so they cannot be found, or keep them. But keeping them might prove to be a tough task.
Keeping them right now, it's not the best idea.
Why do you say that?
And I'm looking at you, too, Sayora and Maybex.
Mhm.
So you
Is that
would
it?
remember the conversation we had a couple of nights before.
11
I
days.
do believe those are very different things. Very different forces at play.
Exactly, but don't you think that it might be dangerous if those things would fall into the wrong hands?
What we are doing is dangerous. What we are doing puts us in danger so other people don't have to go through it.
The question is, do you know any place where we can secure the orbs or with someone? Because we really don't know anyone. And I don't know if I can trust the king of Celity with such stuff.
What about
We
the
could
Keeper
take
of War?
them.
What about the Keeper of War? They seem powerful. They seem aligned with other democratic people. Why not them?
Mephius? Do you
Would they keep
agree?
it safe for the good of the realm?
Keeper of Law?
Of War.
Oh,
War.
Keeper of War, okay.
The one that was
The
just
one,
here.
yeah.
The one that's really scary and powerful.
Yeah.
Let's make it
Electric.
enticing. I don't think she'll take it. You can always approach her, but she's a woman of few words and more of action. I don't see a world where she would be able to do what she does and keep the orb protected unless she brings it. Actually, and this is only my advice, it might be dangerous for her to actually know what we're doing. She is the champion of a god. giving the orb to her will allow her to give it to the gods, alerting the gods of what is happening down here. And we don't know if said god is on your side, Tiamat's side, or against Tiamat. Again, religion is complicated. What I can do for you, and we'll start building a relationship now, I guess. Bring me the orb, and I'll keep it on my tower.
Can I make an insight check to see
Yeah.
if he's got ulterior motives to that?
Do it.
That is a 27.
Whoa.
Oh, actually, no. Actually, I'm sorry. Mine's not a +8. That is a 30.
Well, I'm just gonna roll for the sake of it. Okay. So you get through, and you notice that it seems pure. It seems that he really wants to protect the orb. But by living here, by talking with him, and by his way of talking, you also know that it seems like he wants to study it.
He's unbiased, yeah.
Yeah, it's just, I'll take the orb, I'll keep it, but it seems like he wants to get the knowledge from the orb. He's interested in knowing more.
That's better than using it for misdeeds.
Yeah. So you know it's not only for you guys, like to keep you guys happy. No, he also wants to study it. You get the gist. I'll keep it safe. And I'll try to get more information about this. And to make it more enticing, I'll give you 1,500 gold if you guys deal with whatever is happening on the village. That way we can all win.
That is nice.
I was already convinced, but your gifts are appreciated.
I understand. Do we have ourselves a deal?
You do from me.
Yes.
Yep.
Good enough. If you're supposed to be stopped anytime whatsoever, I'll give you a symbol of me. Use it wisely. Don't throw it around or I'll know. And then I'll have to take it back. I'll have to take the toy away. This is, and he gives you an emblem of a book. And it's shining. This is a symbol that you are sent by the Keeper of Knowledge. If you run into some sort of issue, you can use it to persuade people, I would say.
I can annoy people with authority now.
I'll take my symbol
Do
back
you know
then.
how dangerous that is?
I'll take the symbol
Just-
then.
No,
Just
I mean,
don't-
I will use this wisely and in good situations.
Has
Under a
no, you
certain
won't.
perspective. Oh,
No, you won't. I wouldn't trust you with that.
well, from certain perspective, I mean, it would be good in the long run. They might
Ava.
not like me. Oh.
You lost another goal.
Take this. Don't let him take this.
I won't.
Or I'll
I
take
give
it.
a meaningful side look at Nock.
And okay.
For the thief. Roll for it.
I will put it inside. So, I do have a question. Since I do have the ring, it also conceals the appearance of my book, right?
Yeah.
I will put the symbol there.
Inside of the book?
Mm-hmm.
So you're specifically taking your book?
No. I'm just inside of the book, like on my bag.
Okay.
I'm just putting
Make
it
a stealth
between-
check if you want to be sneaky.
I mean, I okay, 19.
Did she manage? Did
Oh,
she
no.
not?
I didn't.
Ava. Why should I trust someone that follows religion?
It's not religion.
Oh,
and
it
once
is.
again,
I know
that's
a
what I
book.
wanted to talk about.
I would like you to give the symbol to Sayada if possible.
Okay, I
Um,
will pass the symbol to Sayara.
Prove your worth. I mean, I'll skip the idea that you're working in a religion. So, I'll see you soon. Be sure to leave the tower on the ground floor. Not
Okay.
on the second floor.
Might I ask why?
Magic.
Because then you will be leaving on a different place.
Where are we exactly?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know that one?
I would.
I'll see you soon then. Prove
Can I-
your worth and I'll tell you all about the tower.
Can
I'm
I
not
ask
insight.
you-
I'm not insight checking that, and I'm restraining myself from insight checking.
Yes, Ava, what?
Can I stay? Can I ask you the questions?
No. You'll do it after the mission. One step at a time.
It's a
But-
fair bargain. Let's get moving.
I don't want to
There's not
offend you,
enough
but I also
time.
need to work on other things. There are other lives at stake, and I am the keeper of knowledge. I have to keep that knowledge.
Fair enough.
I'll see you soon.
Let's move.
Do you guys leave?
Yes.
Okay. As you guys are approaching the
Hey,
staircase, yeah.
Wait.
Oh,
Never
no.
mind.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I
squiggles.
want to look at Squiggle.
Squiggle is still looking almighty. Let me put Squiggle back for you guys. Sorry, we all love
Thank you.
Squiggle.
I was gonna ask, but you did it anyway.
There's
Squiggle.
Squiggle.
The Almighty Warrior, would you please accompany us in our journey?
His eyes glow up and he only looks back. Can I go on an adventure? He looks down. Squiggle. You have practice. You have training to do. You're going to be fighting something big, something dangerous. Maybe this is a low mission for you. What do you think? I am almighty.
Yes, he is.
Make a persuasion check.
I will cast guidance on you. You roll an extra
Oh.
d4.
I don't need. It was a natural 20.
To a
Roll a
total,
d4 anyway to make me feel better.
to a total of. This is really important.
Okay.
You have to
a
go
D4.
really high.
With
Is
the
it?
d4.
D4. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 20, d4, whatever bonuses you got.
24. Because I got a 21.
Okay. Oh no. Come on.
Please no. Please.
It's a nat 20, come on!
Matthias
No.
looks into you. Sir, may I? Come here if possible.
Okay, I go.
So, and he's whispering right now. So, you're going to take Squiggle, right?
Okay.
Okay. If any harm comes to him, I will destroy your entire kingdom.
Oh. No. I'll be sure. Nothing affects him.
If any danger appears, tell Squiggle this. Go to
Okay.
your master and warn him of what is happening. You're the only
Okay.
one who can do it. Squiggle is fast, faster than you can even imagine. But he's not that strong, even though he says so.
Okay.
Just
Keep
to
him
satisfy
safe.
my curiosity. Once he's saying this, I'm like, hang on a second.
You're not listening
hell's up
to
with this
it's
little bird
only
thing
Can't
there?
hear it, I can't
Sayada.
hear it.
Oh, I sorry. Oh, it's one-on-one. Oh, in that case,
Yeah, it's
don't
just
worry
like
about it then.
whispering.
I will not do that. Sorry, my bad. That's
Yeah.
okay.
So, do you still want to take him?
Yes.
Okay. And he touches your shoulder, and you feel a rush of pain that doesn't deal damage, and he's like, I will annihilate all of you if Squiggle dies. And
I
he looks
will
into
not
Squiggle
allow
with a
that.
big smile. And now it's even more worrying because you're really close to his face, and it's really dark skin, really dark skin. Not a single fucking wrinkle, not a single hair on his entire face. It is so awkward. He's like perfect, but you know that he's old.
Okay. Okay.
And he puts himself on his knees. Squiggle. He just goes down because you can't see his feet. He's always levitating, sorry. Squiggle, come here. Like, yes! You're going on an adventure. Keep them safe. But, and I mean this, if any harm comes to them, I need you to come back and warn me, okay? You're really powerful. You're really fast. You're the only one. Don't make this adventure too easy on them, okay? Yeah! I'll do my best. And he points his sword to the door. Onwards!
Let's go.
And he goes, apparently.
I would like to elect Squiggle as leader. I think Squiggle should lead us into battle. I find this
shit.
very important. This would matter a lot to me and my participation in this.
This is going to be the fastest TPK I've ever seen.
I'm surrounded
Don't
by
think-
idiots.
I don't think your word matters right now, Kaz. You still need to prove yourself.
Oh, don't worry. I've got that covered.
Oh, Squiggle is just going. Yeah, you guys follow?
Squiggle.
Yeah, we go as well.
Yeah.
Mighty Squiggle,
Yeah, that's me.
please let us go all together because you have to protect us, right?
Yes. Yes. And he puts his
Then-
sword on his sheath. You're like, follow me. Where are we going?
Okay, I go over to Sayora and I whisper to her.
Why is everyone calling him mighty?
Because he is mighty.
You fucking got
But he is so small and helpless.
But size doesn't mean anything.
I guess we'll find out.
That was a natural to try and listen to you, so he doesn't listen to you. So do you guys go away?
Yeah.
Can I ask Squiggle to come to my my home or something like that so we can go together?
Why?
Because you're so cute and I want to be
I-
close to you.
As I'm walking past, I put a cookie on the shoulder.
Fuck. Make a animal handling check with advantage to see if
I
it's...
needed the advantage. That is a 18.
Oh, Jesus. So
I'm
this
good at
is
this shit.
really interesting, and this gets you off guard. So he's going to just scream at you again because you're calling him cute, and he's Squiggle the Almighty. And as soon as you see the cookie, you look to your left, like, oh, there's a cookie, and you look down, you don't see Squiggle anymore. You just feel him on your shoulder.
Okay.
You see this, Kaz, and Ava and Maybax. Yeah, you guys see it because maybe you guys are all looking at Squiggle. He's way too fast.
Aww.
This is not mortal reaction. This guy is way too fast. Because he didn't fly. He ran to your
Oh.
shoulder. And now that he's on your shoulder, you are starting to regret your decision because his armor is heavy armor. It kind of weighs you down. So
No.
he's
it
kind of
doesn't.
heavy right now. That is heavy plate,
can
by the
handle
way.
it.
Small heavy
You know what?
plate.
You know what's heavier? Knock scrambling out to my shoulder. Shut up! Listen.
Take me.
That's all you hear. Take me. Okay.
Okay.
So
We go.
the pet in the zoo gets out of the tower. Jesus. And you guys are out in the middle of the city. What do you do?
What time of the day is it?
It's starting to push a little bit to the afternoon. I would say 3 p.m., something like that.
Okay, we can see.
How far is the village of Salty?
Let me see. Look
Because
into
it
the
wasn't
map.
marked on the map.
No, these are ones of the settlements that are not key, so it doesn't quite show.
Okay.
That is around. So I would say you guys asked for information. It's around 70 to 20 miles.
And
That's how long?
long is that?
That on a horse, well, you don't. You only have 2 horses, and you're
Now
now
we
a
have
lot of
4
people.
I mean, Sayora can turn.
For 2 hours.
Well, yeah, I don't know how long the.
So
travel is.
I would say it take you a day, an entire
Okay.
day of travel. If you guys want to be comfortable, yeah, less than a day, probably 18 hours. With the horse and the way things are going, yeah, 18 to 20 hours.
I think we should stick around and rest for the day. We should depart first thing in the morning.
I agree.
Okay.
Try to get some information.
So if we're gonna leave tomorrow, I would like to buy some equipment because I've only got some base stuff right now. Well, particularly I want a shield and some like studded leather armor if I can. I don't know how much that would cost. I don't know how much that would cost and how quickly it could be made or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Or like probably a shield I could probably pick up anyway, but like I would like to have AC higher than what I have.
So you've been around here for a long time. You know to buy stuff that is resembling with armor on this city. It's really complicated, but if there's a place, it would be the perfect quill optician. It is mostly magic, but it has a few things.
Okay, before that, I forgot I wanted to do something with the group.
Hmm?
That's just my to-do list before we leave, by the way.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
just my shit
yeah,
around it,
I
shopping list, yeah.
realize that. So, I think we should probably send word to Sully of the information that we got.
Do you have any way to contact?
Yes, we do. She gave us a sending stone.
Oh, all right.
That you have not been using, yeah.
So, does everyone agree?
Yes.
Sure. While you're doing that, can I ask Squiggle what he usually hits so I can buy it?
Meat and cookies.
So, any kind of portions that we have. Can it do or not?
Yeah, I think you would have enough. If you want to just buy a little bit more, I would say take it
Yeah,
a silver or 2 silver for Squiggle, and 2 silver for Squiggle is like 2 weeks of a meal.
Okay, then I'll take it out of my inventory.
Are
Okay,
we
so-
buying provisions already or no? Just because it's important. Just let's do these things first and then buy provisions.
I can help on the road. I can help a group survive. Don't you worry.
Yeah. He told you he's a cook.
Okay.
I'm a cook. I know how to live, and I lived in the lifeless wastes. If I can find food there, I can find food anywhere.
Yeah, it is true.
I think.
Okay, so 25 words, right?
Mm-hmm.
What am I gonna say?
We can discuss this as a group. What do you think, Maybach? Since we know that we only have 25 words that we can send, we can speak amongst ourselves before sending said message.
I understand your concern, but I don't think there is that much to say or that much to discuss of how the information should be relayed, but be my guest if you want to send it yourself.
I mean, that's not what I meant. I just said, like, you seem to be having trouble. I just wanted to help.
I just needed a moment to think, is all.
Take your time then.
Okay, so out of character, all we need to relay is Vixorex's. We didn't learn anything about Vixorex. We shall not
Tiamat.
discuss the man, and we talk about the little we know about Tiamat. And okay, and we're headed to a pillar. Oh, to an ore, not a pillar. Okay, Sully. Hello, Sully. We have gathered information about the pillars. We are headed towards one of the orbs, and Vixorex plans to bring. That's two. I have 3 words. Tiamat back. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, I was just checking on another thing. 10, 15, 20 seconds go by. Seems a little bit awkward. Seems a little bit of a silence there on the other side of the line. And then you hear, okay, that's good, but can't talk right now. I'm kind of busy.
Okay.
That is disconcerting. What should we make of that?
Well,
Just continue, I
either
guess.
fighting someone or they are, well, not fighting someone but close to them in another way. Or they're in a library and they don't want to be loud. I don't do that, but maybe they do. That's 3
Or-
things.
Probably
Fighting,
They-
sex, library. Take your vote.
she will probably contact us.
Unless they don't like talking while they're on the toilet. 4 options. Fighting, sex, library, toilet. I can't think I'd be... What are the situations of people commonly quiet in?
It doesn't matter. It's really
Theatre. So it's either fighting, sex...
it doesn't matter. Thank you for your opinion.
Or maybe obeying the king since he's a jerk.
Okay, so that's 7 things. So that's fighting...
I'm so sorry.
You see, if someone listens in the street to this, oh boy, yeah, actually they do. They don't pay attention though. They don't care.
Hey, let's head someone somewhere quieter, so we can discuss these kind of things.
I
Do
want
we
to
have-
ask Kaz a question.
Sure. Hello.
Do you
I can answer
usually-
questions.
Do you usually carry around nuts, any kind of food that animals could eat?
Yes.
Okay.
Lots. All the
Okay.
time.
That's awesome. Because I usually try to communicate with animals to know places.
Oh,
and...
you too? That's so cool. I do that too. Yeah.
Oh,
The
really?
ones that don't try to kill me. Yeah, it's kind of like
Oh,
difficult when you grow up in a place where everything wants to kill you.
I start like walking sideways,
That's
like
like
getting myself
Australia.
out of the circle, like.
Do you like? I mean, sometimes they're kind of cool the way that they've evolved to try and kill.
And
Have you
I
ever seen
walk
a
away.
giant antlion? Those things are crazy. They're like this,
What?
and they're like blam. You never seen an antlion? They like drink a little
No.
pit, and then like it's got giant jaws, but it makes it look like a flower. And then you walk up to it, and it's like what? And then blam.
Kaz, I
Yes?
do have a fantastic idea. What about
Right.
continuing this conversation, but on an inn somewhere where we can stay the night?
So more people can hear it. Yes, more people need to know about it. Let's go. Nearest in. Let's go.
Oh no.
I was already walking towards, like, the nearest person to try to figure out information about the village.
About the village of what village?
Okay, about Antelara itself, I just want to ask where the provisions store is.
Yeah, I would say just tell me what provisions you want and I'll give you.
Okay.
Kaz, I already gave you the items. You can equip them, no? Kaz, Zamir?
Sorry,
yeah, you
I
got
missed
them,
that.
right? You got the items?
Let me check on. Did you put them in the sheet?
No. Do you want me to put it? I can
Yes,
put
please.
Okay.
I would like to have.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay, I just wanna make-
Oh no, I can put them in. I can put them in.
Okay.
Should be okay.
I just want to make sure I have everything for everything I
Mhm.
need, and I think I do. So
Okay, just PM me and I can give you the
Sure.
amount of gold you need to spend. Regarding the inn, as soon as you start talking about what the inn is, I would say that Kaz steps in and tells you where the inn is. It's going to be the
Sure.
Ancient Bee. And it's all made of wood, color red, massive designs carved in the wood, filled with black and yellow carpets. And you have some behind the counter, sorry. A human. Nothing too outstanding about him, like the normal John Doe. And he gives you a room. It is 3 silver per room. The rooms can have 2 beds if you guys want.
I think, yeah, we can,
Yeah, we can
Slip.
share.
yeah, in the same
I
rooms.
don't really need a bed.
True.
I
So
just
you
need
stay
a-
in the hallway?
No. I just need a room. So like we could have one room with 2 beds and
Mhm.
one room with 1 bed, and can be with the person.
It's still the same
with
price,
one
but
bed.
yeah, you get that.
Oh, if it's the same price, then it's completely irrelevant.
it's 5
I
silver.
mean, it's 2 rooms.
So you guys have to pay 1 gold.
Anyone wants to do it?
Why?
or-
I have no
why do
gold,
we
I
have
always
to
rely on
pay? Wait a second. Why do we have to pay 1 gold?
Because it's like 5 silver for 1
5
room, 5
silver,
silver for the
yeah.
other one. In total,
It's
it's 10
1 gold.
silver equals to 1 gold.
Oh, okay.
Man.
And so I go there. I go to my thing, and I noticed.
It's a lot of gold you have, but if you want to,
Yeah.
yeah, you can count the gold.
No,
Like,
no, I won't.
I
Yeah,
would say
you're
you
right,
only
you're right.
see it if you look into your pocket, like, let me count for 100 gold.
Oh, you don't have to pay for meals, by the way. You know what? I'll treat you tonight. I'll do something. I'll whip something up.
Okay, so I pay the 1 gold.
Okay.
Also, Sayora,
Yeah.
I want to ask you this in character, of course, but I don't think we need to go through the dialogue. If you can lend me 25 gold.
Sure.
Okay, it's just to buy provisions. And Arsha, DM, that's what I
Yes.
am buying.
Okay.
Yeah.
What would the second thing be to be appropriate to?
You can tell me, as long as you give the gold, you can tell me how you want to buy it. But yeah, you have it. You have it on you.
Okay.
Then you can describe if you
okay.
want to later on if you use the second spell.
There it is. It's that.
It's that.
Yes.
Seems good. Seems
Okay.
perfectly good. So night falls.
By the way, can I buy like those the spells things that I need, the basic
Components.
stuff?
Yeah. That's,
yeah.
That,
The
that's what I was
components, for you, it's going to be 1.5 gold to make sure that you have more than a week worth.
Okay.
What
It's
else?
not that I use that many, but I like to restock.
Okay, so you're fully restocked. It feels like for a long time you're good. You're really good.
Okay, fantastic.
So you guys go to sleep?
Yeah.
No,
No.
I actually want to talk with Maybex. Maybex,
Okay.
can I have a word?
I don't know. Can you?
By the way, how are we splitting the rooms? Just
I
I'll
believe
stay
it's
wherever. you
Ava
guys-
Sayora, Maybax, Kazmir, and it seems Squiggle is going with you because you gave him candies.
Okay, that's fine. But yeah, before the rooms, of course.
But
Yeah.
before the rooms, yes, Maybex. I really wanted to talk with you.
I don't know what there could be left to discuss.
I want to ask your help.
What could you possibly need?
Can we talk somewhere private, please?
Sure. Can we go somewhere?
Yeah, it's
somewhere
private. It's private. Yeah,
Okay.
you can do it.
Okay. So,
You. Well, you seem to know a lot about God,
I
and
wouldn't call it a lot, but go on.
you do have a God. And
definitely have at some point.
When you fuck up, how do you make it up to your god?
I don't think I do anymore. But when I mean, I don't think I've ever been used to failure, so I don't think I can answer that question. I think I'm still trying to figure it out.
How? I mean, I understand that you probably don't have a relationship with him anymore, or not the way you used to have, for what I can understand, but how did it work before? How?
There wasn't really dialogue. I would just talk to him at times, and I hoped he'd listen.
So you didn't
But-
have an answer?
Back then, I was a very different person, or a very different being, I guess. And now I think the most important thing that I've learned is if there's anyone to make up for your failures, it's to the people around you and to yourself, not to a god, not to whoever gives you so called power, but to the people who make you want to keep living and fighting.
Even if he's the one that's trying to bring Uzors back?
I don't think those kinds of beings from different planes of existence really need something made up to them. I think they've got everything figured out already. I'm sure that whatever you think you need to do to make it up to Trar, I'm assuming, is probably all in your head. Just focus on
Do
yourself and your world.
Maybex, do you understand what I had to do in order to save us?
I don't. But I don't need to. I'm sure you've done your share, and I'm sure you care. I don't think you need to prove that.
Okay. He's bringing Uzors back, so I
I know. But you can't do anything about it now. But I trust him to bring him back, regardless of your perceived failures or successes or feelings.
How can you trust
It's
a
not
being
about
that
you.
you... Then how can you trust a being that you don't know?
Beings from other realms must have pretty good reasons to interfere with mortal affairs of whatever kind. If he was here, willing to listen and willing to make a promise, I am sure he will uphold his end of it, or else he wouldn't have done it in the first place.
There are some beings that can be tricky, so it's just weird for you to put your faith into someone like that, but okay.
From my
One...
experience, the beings that can be tricky, they don't usually talk back.
Fair enough. One more thing. whatever's coming after me, I think this will be really dangerous. And I'm really scared of what's going to happen if he finds us.
What do you think it is?
I don't know.
Who else do you think it can put in danger?
I mean, everyone around me?
That is not the best omen, I would say.
That's why I was mentioning that it could be dangerous to have the orb while this thing is chasing me.
Well, from what I've seen from you, there are ways for you to be two places at once, are there not?
What do you mean?
I've seen 3 of you in a battle once.
That's. I can't stay here and, and leave an illusion behind and it just lasts for little time. It's. I wish I could be in 2 places at a time, but it's just an illusion.
Then what do you suggest we do about it? There seems to be an unstoppable force on their way to you, and it is not endangering the rest of the world. It is not something we can deal with. It is not something we can escape.
So
I don't think there is any logical solution that can possibly benefit everyone in this case.
what I would suggest is for us to prepare. That is the only thing I'm saying. And I'm
How do
warning
you suggest we do so if we don't know what it is, and we don't know how long it is gonna take before it reaches us?
I will try to look for it in the library to know some more things about that plane.
Cora,
Maybex, please don't call me that. There is a reason why I'm like this.
whatever your reasons are, I don't care. But
You are putting yourself and the others at risk as well, not only me.
Ava, whatever it is that makes you hide yourself or your identity, it does not matter here. If you were to ask me to protect your identity out there, I can do that. There is no one else around, so I do not see why you cannot trust me.
I can trust you. I do not trust this place. That's just that. If I didn't trust you, you wouldn't know the real me.
I want to insight this.
Inside it away.
They're beginning to learn.
Yeah.
It's a 19.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
Do I need? What do I need? Do I
You
need to
don't-
roll?
If you're not
something?
hiding anything with a 19,
I'm not.
you can just
I'm
tell
really
him.
not.
So you feel she's being truthful with you.
I can't say I understand, but I respect your wishes. In any case, and what I was getting at was solutions.
Okay.
You suggest we prepare against something we don't know. at a time that we won't be able to tell, and it is directly interfering with the haste at which our quest can be completed.
I
That
don't know
is not
how long.
beneficial.
I don't know how long we do have. I'm just letting you know, and I think we can use all the help. Now, the thing is, we have to tell Kaz and the little owl thing about this.
That is
What I'm
a
suggesting.
hassle.
I don't know how long we do have, Maybex. I really don't. And that's why I wanted to talk with what's his name? The guy from the knowledge.
Matthias.
Sorry, I do.
Matthias.
Yes.
Matthias.
Matthias. I wanted to talk with him about that. But well, apparently I'm religious now too, so
We are all religious in our own way, no matter what we believe in.
don't insult me.
I wasn't trying to. I just think we shouldn't distract ourselves from our purpose.
Thanks for the help.
I will do whatever I can to protect you whenever I can. But I cannot, and I will not, jeopardize our mission. I didn't do it for Uzor. I will not do it for you.
Okay.
Is that all?
Yes.
Good night, Ava.
I just walk away.
I walk to the room as well.
Okay.
Nice.
So it begins to get to nightfall.
Wait.
What? Oh, so yeah, I've got a couple of things. So
Yes.
when he walks into the room, so as you like stop by the outside of our room, you can hear me talking to something. You presume to be one of my drakes.
Okay, I need to see.
And as you open the door, knock.
No, I want to listen first.
Okay, all right.
I don't want to open the door instantly. If I can hear it from the outside, I want to listen.
Sure.
first.
Okay. Sure. Like I'm not being particularly quiet. It's like finally.
I stop at the door.
Yeah. There we go. Another place to be. Back on the road again, huh? It's been a while. Hey, at least we're going somewhere now, right? And it's Knock that's out still for now. Yeah.
Okay, I was like waiting for it. Which
It's
voice do
Knock
I
for now.
do?
It's Knock for now.
They seem interesting.
They do, but hey, Knock, I know you've been out a lot today, but
Yeah.
I know it gets cramped, and I wish all of you could be out all the time. But do you mind if I bring out one of the others? Is that okay?
I like to be in the dark, so might as well.
Okay. Hey, I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
I'll see you tomorrow.
And I dismiss Knock.
Okay.
And I'm gonna bring out Rumina. Rumina is gonna come say hi.
Where's
The
Rumina?
lightning drake.
Okay.
Ooh.
Where is she? Trying to find. There you go. Okay.
Hey, a lot of things happened today. We're gonna be on the road again. And, I know it's been a while, but I think it's good for us. I think we can find some answers, hey?
Just good to be out.
Yeah. Look, I'm sorry. Soon, okay? I want to find a way to get you free, get all of you free. You know that, right? We've been working for this. We need this.
So we have a new group, is it?
Hey, we've not really done the whole group thing before. You know, we traveled with her before, but
Yeah.
it's been a while, right? It could be good. This could be good.
It's gonna be good, don't worry. I got you.
Like,
No matter what happens.
look, I know we've been in this for a while, but I think this can work. I think we can finally get you guys free, give you the lives you deserve, rather than just, I don't know, taking shelter in my soul or whatever it is. We've
Hey,
worked for this. We can make this work.
For whatever it's worth, it's not that bad. Beats the other option.
This isn't a life for all of you. This isn't a life. You deserve better than this. Come on,
Thank you.
we're gonna make it. Hey, go play somewhere if you want. Do you wanna go out?
Yeah,
What
I
you
want to fly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come back safe, okay?
I'll see you in the
Don't
morning.
kill any cats. They got really annoyed at us last time for that, okay? Don't do that.
Do my best.
All right. I open the window and let Rumina up.
You hear the crackling of electricity as she goes out.
Okay. I wait like 5 seconds. If I hear no noise, I walk in.
Kaz is like sat down on one of the beds, I suppose. Just pulled out a book. Hey, you're back.
Hello.
How are you feeling?
I am okay, I guess.
If you say so. For a machine, you're pretty easy to read. Look, don't let me bother you, okay? I know it took a lot of trust to trust me. Words. Look, I know I'm interrupting and intruding on something good for you guys.
No,
But I'm not gonna freeload, okay? And I do think I can help you guys. So thank you. I appreciate the opportunity.
I understand. I often find myself on your side. I also struggle with people trusting me.
People, yeah. You see, the thing is with me, I know what people want. I know what they feel. I just don't know how to say it to them sometimes, and they get a little angry when I try to help. So I stopped helping for a little bit, then I realized I hated that. So I went somewhere else and tried again. I'm still working on it. I'll let you know how it goes. Maybe you can let me know how it goes. Yeah, that could work.
I would
Thanks.
love
Thanks
to
for the
hear
help.
your insight on other people's feelings. That is something I can't quite get a grasp of quite yet.
You carry a lot of guilt with you, don't you?
That is...
Sorry. Again, the thing. Yeah, I should not say the things which I'm gonna read for a bit. Yeah.
Good night.
Awkwardly just starts reading the book.
These two together, oh my lord.
I walk into the corner of the book. The book.
Okay.
The room.
Oh my
sorry.
god, there's a robot on my book!
No, I walk into the corner of the room and I just sentries rest. Like that one like was like a fucking
Mm-hmm. It
bullet.
hits. Okay.
Yeah, it just. Phew, okay.
Anything else?
Okay.
I want to do something.
High wisdom, no charisma to use the wisdom.
That's the thing. Yes, Sayara?
I just want to know if first Ava is already in the room.
I
Ava?
go down. So does the inn have a place to drink?
Not really.
Ah, fuck.
It's a
Then
city
yeah,
of knowledge,
sure.
not drunks.
I mean,
Yeah.
There's
have you
a
been to
tavern.
a university?
Maybe
this
they
is
are all drinking and eating book.
By themselves.
yes, while reading.
While
No, there's
crying.
a specific
Wait.
place like a
Oh,
tavern.
Squiggle's in our room too. Don't forget about that.
No, Squiggle is
Oh.
not on your room, by the way.
No, he's with Sayara.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Oh,
It's not
sorry, Mo.
Sayara,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Wait.
Yep.
Hello?
Oh, I
Oh.
think it was Discord
Was
messing.
Oh, maybe it was. Okay, well, no, my noise gets weird. No, that's fine. Sorry, that's good. It's fine.
So Squiggle is with Sayara at this moment. There is a place to eat and drink if you want. It's a tavern. It's the Brain Cooldown. You found it on a previous session. This is an inn. This is only to sleep.
Then I will go to Sayara
Mm-hmm.
to the room and I will tell her probably gonna drink something and head to the library. Is the library 24 hours open?
You don't know.
There wasn't any. You know what am I gonna do? I'm going to do something.
Seems good.
I'm going to, on the room, use Find Familiar as a ritual and go
Okay.
check if the library is open.
So what happens? Tell us.
So, what I do is I do a ritual. Let me
10
check.
minutes. Yeah.
Exactly. I gained so there is this owl that appears, and that it seems to be under my control in some sort of way.
It's
But are you
Science
going to
Rod.
explain this to Sayora, or is she just really confused?
I'm just give me a moment. I will let you know
Okay.
about it. So yeah, I asked the owl to go to the library
Mm-hmm.
and to see if it's open.
It takes about 5 minutes, 6 minutes before the owl gets back, and you get information that is indeed closed.
Okay. I was just checking if the library was still open. I'm going to go to the tavern. I need to drink something. Wanna come?
When do you have that?
Oh, just a long story. I don't want to explain it right now. I'm not in the mood to talk
Sure.
about
Right.
this. I'm sorry.
Actually, before you are going to the tavern, I actually learned a new spell that I really want to try with you here. Because I think it might be helpful. And I cast locate creature
Mm-hmm.
to see if I can sense Vixorex.
Oh.
You cast that, and you will know if Vixaras is at 1,000 feet away from you
Yes.
all. 1,000 feet.
Unless she's behind moving water. Don't forget that.
Yes. Or polymorphed. But I
Yes.
don't think she will be polymorphed.
Sayara,
Yes.
you get
I
a
know.
feeling
Oh.
that she's not near you guys.
Oh.
So roll for initiative, folks.
Yes.
So, what I actually just did is I tried to sense if a creature of someone I know is within 1,000 range radius in here. And I tried to search for Vixorex, but I didn't find anything. But I think it might be helpful because we will be running into some orbs and she will probably try to get it. And yeah, that's it.
That is actually pretty good idea.
Yeah, but I can only use
Okay.
it once every day.
Okay,
Okay.
1,000 feet isn't that much now that I've looked
No,
at it.
it's a
No,
fifth
no,
of
it
a
isn't.
mile,
Yeah.
something like that.
But
But still.
it's useful.
It is useful. It is really useful.
And I'll be
Can you-
using it every night at least. So
Can you
Okay.
locate other things?
only if I know them or if I'm familiar with what I'm trying to locate.
Okay.
Sadly, I cannot do it for the thing that is coming after you because we don't know what it is. I thought of that.
Oh, thanks. I promise I won't do any noise coming back.
Okay, don't worry.
I go with my familiar, okay?
Good information, thank you.
Okay.
information.
Squiggle, are you ready to sleep?
Squiggle, okay, is on the corner, like listening to all of this. But the adventure.
We have to rest. Nights are for resting.
I guess. And he starts taking out the armor, he takes the helmet, and as soon as he takes the helmet, you just hear poof, and all the feathers come back. And you see that the little feather that is on top of the helmet is on top of the helmet. It's just a specific feather on top of the helmet. He lays down his shield. It seems heavy or heavy for him. He lays down everything that he has, and then he goes for the chest plate. And you hear little as he takes the chest plates, and you see a massive scar from the top of his chest until his leg. And he's like, okay, nighty night.
Wait. What
Huh?
happened?
What
is this scar
And he picks his
about?
sword. What?
No. You have a scar there. What happened?
Battle.
I see. What kind of battle?
A dangerous one.
Yeah, but I want
Took
to
me
hear
hours to
battle
defeat my
stories.
foe. But I did it. Single-handedly.
Wow, amazing.
Let me just, he's going to do a, okay. Oh, you lost the dice. Well, that's
Yeah,
gone.
it just fell. I'm
No,
not.
it's
I can't
gone.
See it.
It's,
Oh no!
trust me.
Oh no!
You'll never. Oh,
I see it. I
okay, you
found
were
it, I found
lucky.
it. You can move on.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. I was on top of the piano. Sorry.
Okay. You really are almighty.
I keep saying that, and people.
And I keep believing you, but I just really want to say it because you really are. And you deserve to be praised.
Thank you. And you see a little blush on the feathers. Like, did you really kill a dragon, though?
Yeah, we did.
Was he big?
A lot.
Ah. Did you got one of his shells, of his scales?
Yeah, we actually did.
Can I see it?
I don't think I have it. I think
You
my
do
friends-
have.
You have
I
three
do
of them.
have-
You have three
Okay,
of them.
then I show it to him.
Holy. No. No, it's like, wow. That's so cool.
Yeah, but you can do cool things too.
Oh yeah, I'm really fast.
Oh, I see.
You want to see it? You want to see it?
Yes, go for it.
So he puts himself on one side of the room, and he's like, puts himself together. And this is awkward. You just see, and he's kind of back, like, saw that?
No, you were so fast I couldn't see it.
I know. The armor weighs me down, but you know, I try my
Wow.
best.
You are amazing
I'm almighty,
and almighty.
but I knew in my sleep. And he
Yes,
goes to
we
the
all
corner
do.
of the bed, and you see like, all
Sleep
fluffy.
tight.
How well?
Mr. DM, I have a request.
Do it.
Can I wake up in the middle of the night?
And how long do you think you're gonna take that? Because it may get you an exhaustion.
No, I want to like sleep for like 4 hours and then wake up
Okay.
and do something for like a minute tops and then go back to sleep.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, I would say you can put an alarm clock on your system.
Sure.
You buzz and you wake up.
Yes, and I want to cast divination.
Oh, yoy, 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 yoy. Okay, explain to us. What is that new spell you have?
Okay, your magic and an offering, which I prepared beforehand, puts you in contact with a god or a god's servants. You ask a single question concerning a specific goal, event, or activity to occur within 7 days.
Mm-hmm.
The DM offers a truthful reply. The reply might be a short phrase, a cryptic rhyme, or an omen.
Mm-hmm.
That's the
Sneaky.
important
I like
part.
that.
Okay. So, what do you present to your god?
Gond, I don't know if you are hearing this. I don't know if you've ever heard me before, but I want to know how long before we are in immediate danger. Ava is being chased, and I want to know if we can stand and fight.
What did you present? Incense and what?
And a small wooden stake.
Okay. How do I do this?
That's needless to say, but this is for Gond.
Okay, that is important, yeah.
Yes.
You instinctively close your eyes. You see the sunrise over a plain. And as the sun keeps shining, the sun turns red. And it starts to bleed over the plain. The sun goes out as night falls. And it does rise again. You open your eyes.
Okay, I go back to sleep.
Okay.
What?
Quick question. So
Yeah.
obviously, like, I'm asleep in the same room. Obviously, I'm going to assume I'm still asleep unless
Yes.
something particularly wakes me up. Does Rumina hear anything? Are they around the room at the time?
Okay, I want to cast this like I'm speaking in my mind. I'm not actually uttering words.
Oh, okay. All right.
I forgot to mention that.
Just like tying up loose ends. Like,
But I
obviously-
did think about that.
Yeah, sure.
But I
So-
wanted to utter them.
Like, I would
in
assume
my-
like I'd still be asleep, otherwise you wouldn't be doing it. But I'm just
So,
like,
I did roll
like that.
something. I did roll something. I'm aware of that. Yeah, but you are asleep.
sure, okay.
You're
This is
asleep.
what it is then.
Yeah.
Cool. Good.
So Jay comes back, and I would say maybe you, Kaz, you're the first one waking up as Romena is with you on the bed, like keeping you safe. It seems like she stood point. Sayora and Ava, you're the next ones to wake up as you hear 200, 201, and you look down and he's just doing push-ups. The little owl is just doing push-ups. He's working hard. And he's not kidding around. He's on plus 200 push-ups. Like, this guy is you don't know what it is, but it's something. The
I
squiggle
wake
is
up.
there. We're like,
Squiggle,
I
what you
kept
doing?
you safe. I was working out, you know. We're gonna go on an adventure. I need to keep you safe.
Damn, so strong.
Yeah.
and he starts putting his armor yet again. And he picks up his sword and you hear clink as he takes it off of the ground. It's just sad, but it's cute. And now I would say Mavax, you're the last one to wake up because you need a little bit more rest, but it seems like the
One
day...
thing, when I desummoned Knock,
Mm-hmm.
did anything happen with various stolen goods?
You didn't see
How do you want
anything.
to do that?
But if you go to your bag, you have extra gold. He put it on you without you noticing. He also rolled really high versus you. So he's stealing for you without you noticing. And this is the best part of it. Maybe you'll get him, maybe someone will find him. I'm just following you. And Nock is an interesting character. I really enjoy Nock.
Okay, well, Rumen has been out all night,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna desummon them, and I'm gonna summon Svei.
That's the way you pronounce it?
Svei, yes.
Svei. Okay,
It was an
so what do they
acid
see?
Drake. It's an acid drake. So they Bit of an acrid smell in the air. Just a bit of a sharp burst of it, and then it kind of blows away on the wind. Like a jagged cut appears in the air, and then a green acid drake slinks through it and comes into the world. Stays here.
I missed matched personalities. Prevresta should be chill.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, whatever. We can change that in the future.
But even
Anyway,
she will change. She will change. Don't worry. She was having a bad day. Yeah.
we all do. Well, get ready for Bitch Dragon. She's not particularly nice, but she's mine, and I have to love her. So, there you go. Hi, Svay. I was like, how are you doing? You're
Thanks
okay
for
down
letting
there?
me out.
Yep.
Who's the
Cool.
junk of metal? Or garbage, might I say?
Am I awake at this point?
Yeah, you are.
Hey.
Hi, I am Maybach.
I know.
I don't care.
She's like that to literally everyone. Literally everyone.
Yeah, you're not
Even
special.
things which can eat her. Everything. You have no idea what she's pissed off in the past. It's bad.
Is she
Anyway.
at least useful in battle?
Oh, they all are, but she's got a mean streak, yeah. You'll see her
That
at
is
some
good
point.
enough for me.
From the looks of it, I'm probably more useful than you.
I walk
Now?
through the room.
What did I tell you about meeting new? What did I tell you about meeting new friends? This is what happened with that barmaid the last time.
Who?
The one you scared off.
No, who
Keep pigtails.
Who asked?
All right, you got me. I go. I give the food, and I'm like, oh my god, getting dabbed on the wrong fucking pet.
Holy shit, dude.
All right, I come out of the room sometime later to join the rest of the party. I feed Sve and I come out. To the rest.
Sve. Okay. Yeah, so you guys are all downstairs. You're good to go. And good morning, everyone.
I have to say that I notice a new dragon. I'll go, oh no, new dragon. What's its name?
Are we running a zoo
shit,
now?
so loud.
Mm-hmm. Hi everyone, this is Sve. Sve, please be nice.
It's
Please.
fine.
It's too early for this.
I'll be nice.
And she looks into you, Sayora.
You're gonna help me throughout the day. You're gonna make my job way easier, thank you.
How?
I'm acid, and just by looking at you, I wanna vomit, so it's really more useful for me by having
I
you
have
around.
defenses against acid.
Who cares?
And she leaves.
Look,
So,
so I kind of like address it. Look, it's kind of a deal I have with them. They kind of live in my soul. It's weird. It's strange. It's kind of like a weird housemate scenario. But it's not really fair to keep them cooped up in there, even if they're a bit of a bitch. But that's okay. That's Faye. She's actually quite nice when you get to know her, when she wants to be.
so we also have to babysit her.
Oh no, you don't need to do anything. I'll take care of her. You just need to ignore or put up with her. Yes.
Are they all females,
Corner.
actually?
No. But the
Oh.
brother is difficult. A little difficult.
That seems to be the case for most of them.
Hey. You're not wrong, but hey. They are the last members of a great and honorable traditional race, which maybe should have stayed dead if they gave me attitude. But okay, right, yeah.
I like them, even if they're mean.
Yeah, they're not as bad as they could be. And they
As
kept
long
me
as they
safe.
work with
They can keep
us.
us safe. Trust me, they can.
What do we do?
I believe you.
Let's
I guess.
head
I
out.
think we
to-
go.
To where shall we go?
We shall go to Solity. We don't know where Solity is, right? We just
No,
know
he,
it's
he
north.
told us.
He told you to the north. Yeah, a few miles
Okay.
north.
Also,
Hmm.
Mr. DM,
Yeah,
first of all,
yeah.
I'm gonna guess this is I'm not gonna guess. I'm gonna ask you actually. On which cardinal direction does the sun set?
Wait,
And
I know that it's west.
go up? No. Yeah, but this could be a different hemisphere. That's why I'm asking.
Oh, okay.
No, it's the same. I didn't change that. Yeah.
It's
Or
still
a
north
different planet.
hemisphere. Okay.
Yeah. it's
Okay,
the-
so okay, so I know. Okay, thank you. So yeah, we go, I guess, and I'm gonna be
Okay.
looking out for any similarity to the plane I've seen.
Okay. Good enough. As you head to the north, I would say you guys pick the horses, so you have to shift in between
Actually,
the horses. We don't.
you've been talking about wild shape and everything, and I've read it, and maybe because I'm level 7, it changed because now I can stay in beast shape for 3 hours.
So that's
So
6 hours of travel
would
if you want.
yeah. Equal 6 hours. Maybe I'm not doing this today because I
I'll
don't know if I need the
But I'll
wild
check
shape,
it.
but
Don't worry.
yeah.
Don't worry. Okay. But if you guys are just walking with no wild shape, it's the 18 hours we were talking about, and I would say by midday, yeah. Kaz?
Yeah, so you've seen a lot of my druidy stuff.
Yeah.
Dragons actually don't come from the druidy stuff. They actually come because my class is a ranger. So I have travel bonuses because I'm a ranger.
So what
I
does
can,
that mean?
So I'm trying to remember. Oh shit! Did I change that feat out? Maybe I did. Oh no, I've got the other feat. Fuck. Yeah. So actually, ignore that then. I'm actually. I do have some other
As
things.
we proceed,
I actually did the optional thing, but yeah, I do have good survival though, so that helps.
You do have that.
Okay, okay, wait. Before we go to the horses,
Yeah.
Kaz,
Hello.
do you have any means of transportation for yourself?
I look down at my feet. Yes.
Well, I guess you'll be in luck for today.
Don't you worry about me. Yeah, but yes, if we'd like to procure some horses or a carriage or something, I'm an experienced traveler. I can help vaguely.
We do have horses.
Cool. That sounds great.
Okay, we just walk up.
You guys are sharing the horses as the day goes by. 9, 10, around midday as you approach. And I would say by now, Maybax, you do see a plane in front of you that you have to cross from Ansala from this point to this point. You do see it, and it resembles something from what you saw. It resembles something.
What do you mean?
Just saying.
Okay, so the sun rises from that side.
Sunrise.
What was the
Interestingly
perspective?
enough, I
Yeah.
would like all of you to make a strength check.
What?
Out of the blue.
That
A
is very
strength
random.
check, yeah. Or a
Do we
strength
know it's-
saving throw.
Sorry, strength saving throw.
A strength saving throw, if I may. It's
Okay.
kind of easier this way. I
Are we
would
in the
say.
swamp or what?
No, you just feel the need to make a strength saving throw.
Okay, that's a
20 21.
14.
The other numbers? Oh boy.
Yes.
Kaz,
Hello.
you save. Everyone else fails.
What?
Oh, okay.
Fuck. What?
Even
15?
with a 15?
It's a fail. It is a fail. What you see, Kaz, is... Oh, let me do something? Yeah? Yeah, okay. Both horses fails as well. What do you see, Kaz? And roll for the dragon, the strength saving throw as well.
I need to get the stat block up. Where is that? Where are you? Damn it, where are you?
It's eerily quiet.
It went quiet, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Where are
bet.
you, Dragon Companion?
Mhm.
Okay. That is a 9.
What
on
about
strength saving
Squiggle?
throw.
Check. Good job. Holy sh!
Oh, can I do, if I was helping travel, could I do an animal handling check to help the horses with a strength saving check? Or-
Not really, because it takes
Okay,
you
alright, if
from...
it's something separate, sure.
It's surprise. It's from a surprise, you see.
Right.
So what you see, Kaz, is both horses fall.
Ah.
Your dragon fall. Maybax, Ava, and Sayara fall. They collapse on themselves and they lose conscience.
What?
Oh
I do-
shit!
I do have a question. Is
You
this
do.
related to sleep?
No.
Okay,
You
because
lose
I'm
conscious. It's different.
Wait. Yeah. Okay. That's fine.
Yeah,
What about
even
Squiggle? Squiggle is okay?
you don't know. Only Kaz knows. Only Kaz knows.
Kaz! What do you
Kaz,
know about Squiggle?
What do I know?
you look into Squiggle and you see the smallest of owls, the cutest little thing, but it's a fucking owl, man. I don't know what to tell you. One knee goes to the ground, but he pulls his sword back up like, not yet! And he pulls himself back up as he rolls a natural 19 for a total of 22. It was the highest of you all, by the way.
What is this?
Ava, this is specifically in your mind right now, okay? You wake up back in the shed, in the cabin. You see Cora. You see the hag. You're seeing this from above. Like, out of this world perspective, like you're a
Okay.
ghost. You see Maybax touching Uzor and Uzor rattling with pain. He's alive. Sayara dumbfounded. You see animals. You see yourself on the corner. You see both hags still fighting. You're rewatching this. And you see Uzor die again. And you blink and you see Uzor die again. And this goes on loop, 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 loop. And you start to go crazy. Why this doesn't stop? Okay, thank you. You start going crazy. And you want to close your eyes because you don't want to see what is happening. This is just menacing. You're going crazy with this. And when you open your eyes, you see something. Everything around you, the landscape, it's different. It is dark shapes. It is a dark citadel. There is no light surrounding you. And you see a massive creature walking towards you. Made out of spikes, black as night. On his face you see countless eyes, yellow, but no iris, just little lights, as two horns are pulled to the back, completely disconstructed. His entire arms is made of spikes. It seems metal, but moving like flesh. You have no idea what the hell you're watching. Kaz, make another strength saving throw.
Hang on. Is there
Oh,
anything I
shit.
can do? I'm just wondering if there's any spells I can cast which would help at this point.
You have to be fast on this one.
I know. So what do I experience when I pass it the first time?
When you pass it on the first time, it seems your will itself is being tested. And it seems your body is not capable of withstanding it, but you pull it through.
Oh, it's a Lowy.
It's a test of faith.
Test of spirit.
God, that is something.
Squiggle falls. I can tell you this.
I would like to cast guidance on myself. I know that it won't affect the saving throw, but if I have to make a check after that, I think that's the one thing I do.
Yeah, you do it and then you have to do it again.
I do that. I do that, and I immediately go and try and shelter Sve, who is currently out. Like, that's my first priority. I rush over to them, and as I'm going through the saving throw, which is a 17,
It is
I
a
can
failure.
crouch over them. Thought so.
You feel like you can protect it, but before you pass out, you see a figure walking towards you. Back to you, Ava. This figure is getting closer and closer and closer to you. And I want to show you.
Because I have a bonus action.
Please do.
I'd also like to shift. They don't see what that does. But I'm going to shift. So if it comes back to it, we'll do it.
Okay. I'll show you what is getting closer to you. In your dream, or whatever it is. This is what you're watching.
What the fuck?
A
The
massive
mouth of Sauron.
Oh,
But-
motherfucking what?
12
with
feet
eyes.
tall, walking
That
towards
looks
you.
cool.
You don't even understand where the eyes are. How is this constructed? How is this even walking towards you?
So this is not anything that I've
Nope.
not related to anything I've seen before. Okay, can I move?
No, you can't.
I can't do anything. I can't say anything.
You can't even speak.
Okay.
All you hear is... Kora, wake up. This is not a joke, Kora. Wake the fuck up.
But I can't. Okay.
You can't react to this. You know this is Strar. It's like, Kora, I can't save you from this shit. Wake up. And when you wake up, you start opening your eyes, and the figure is on top of you. It is looking down at you. All of you wake up at the same time as you hear Ava. Nothing finta. Wachiga. Does anyone speak Draconic or Infernal?
Infernal.
Both.
I speak Infernal.
You both listen to Ava Face Purification. It's almost 1 a.m. You tell me. What do we do? Do we postpone this? Or do we face it?
We postpone.
I mean, I'm happy to play if you guys are, but it's up to you guys. Like, I'm in if
For
you want
me,
to listen, but...
I'm in. It's up to you.
I don't think it would be too long.
I don't know how
right?
long it would take.
Yeah.
I don't think it's long, but it's up to you.
What is?
I'd
I
rather
don't think it
end
is
on
long.
a cliffhanger like this than
Yeah,
after
I
a
do
battle.
too.
I think it's better to end before a battle than after.
Yeah.
So we're gonna wrap it up?
I would say that's a cooler way to end.
It is the best way to end, I'd say.
Well, so just... so do we see each other wake up?
You start to wake up and all you hear is this, and your eyes are coming back to whatever the fuck this is, and you see this 12 feet tall creature looming over Ava. On his hand, you see a great sword, thin, flaming around itself, and it seems like he's holding a great sword with only one hand. And all you see from the great sword is he's raising it like this. Like he's going to impale Ava.
So I'm lying down.
You're lying down. This is going to be an attack with advantage.
Yeah, you're prone.
Yeah.
But is
so
it a surprise attack?
It is a surprise attack.
It is.
Oh, then it's gonna hit regardless. Okay, fuck.
Is it?
Great.
Does it look like it's made out of metal, by the way?
Hard to tell, but it doesn't seem like it's alive.
Okay, well, the great sword is metal, right?
The
This is a
great
great
sword
sword.
seems made out of metalish.
This will be an easy fight. I have heat metal prepared.
Let's have fun. I can't wait to see how you deal with this then.
Let's hope we live, but Jesus.
Can't wait to see this one. Well, we're gonna wrap it for today as you are facing something new, something that found you.
Oh my god.
You'll have to fight it. Squiggle also is waking up.
Oh
Okay.
god.
So.
It's probably getting the
Little-
fuck out of here though. But
Yeah. Hopefully.
Oh god.
Yeah, I'm completely taking
I
him
don't
out.
even have time to react. I'm so sad.
Oh, this seems like really small fry stuff right now because you're probably looking at this thing. But if you do catch an eye of Kaz out the corner of your eye, so I said that I shifted before I went down. Because I'm not actually human. I'm a shifter, which means that I actually have like little foxes pop up on the top of my head,
Ah, of course.
Of course you do.
and the features get a little sharper. That's just a thing. Very small fire compared to the infernal demon thingy in front
You
of us.
know, I
But
was
I'm not
gonna
human.
I was gonna ask because your race was not specified in
Yeah,
your introduction.
exactly.
Yes, he
So
did
that
it
was
on
in the back of my
purpose.
mind, but I was like, it's okay. We're gonna probably.
I'm a people from the lifeless ways. Not to overshadow the thing which is going to kill us,
Yeah,
but
of
just so
course.
before I die, you now know a little
Thank
bit
you.
more
Thank
about
you.
me.
Thank you. What the fuck is going on, man?
You knew something was happening and coming and you
Holy
didn't
moly.
warn anyone, Mayvax.
Oh, today? Yeah, but like I didn't have time. I knew something was gonna happen in the next 7 days, not in 7 hours.
Oh yeah, I guess.
What?
Well, the sun rises and it bleeds.
Jesus Christ.
But a new sun will
Jesus.
rise, I guess. Well, this is going to be it for today, guys. I hope you enjoy it. Next episode will begin with the battle, so you can't skip a beat. So follow us all on social medias. We'll let you know as soon as we get it online again. And I'll see you soon on the World of Hiodranys.
Thank you, Archron, for DMing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure. I'll see you guys. See ya. Squiggle will save you, don't worry. Squiggle is, yeah.